us to have the great axe with me.
Soviet, we are working on it.
Soviet, let's just accept everything.
I understand. All I did was make your levels and everything, and it auto-added all that stuff.
You can delete it yourself.
Exactly.
Just click the lock button.
I was going to send it to Morthakh, but he's not fucking here.
Yeah. And he had stuff going on, so he couldn't make it. That's okay. Tiden in his room. Alright.
I mean, yeah?
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Yeah. As you guys return back to Gothvale in preparation for what's to come, as well as heading, before you guys head out to take care of those pesky portals that have been popping up in the northern section. A familiar friend of Tiden enters the guild.
You want me to introduce myself real quick? Okay. So through the front doors of the place, a round 6'6" tall amethyst dragonborn with wings walks the door. He's got a trench coat on and a bow strapped across his back. That's basic of what he looks like. And then
He also has a little friend following him around.
Oh yeah, I've also got Rabbit sitting on my left shoulder, just hanging out.
I would say I'm petting my dog, but Tadashi has
turned invisible.
Where he is.
Tadashi is currently in the unknown.
Tadashi has been banished to the Shadowfell. Congratulations.
But I've never made.
You broke the rules.
As he walks in, Nikki, can I roll an insight check on this man, or a perception check? Like, try to read who this guy is.
You want to insight him?
Yeah, sure. Kinda just read, like, who this guy is.
Oh, yeah. By all means.
Also, it's from desk. Goddamn.
Worth a 30.
I'll have you know I have no ulterior weird motives. I think that's the word. I don't know.
Ulterior is just
they
other.
walk in like they've been here before. They seem to perhaps be a member. Ah, Del, welcome back to the guild.
Hello. I'm here for Tiden today. You know where he is, by any chance?
In his office.
Sounds good.
Oh,
and then I'll
also,
begin my walk over there unless people are...
There's also a prisoner here for you as well.
Oh! Can I see him from this distance? By any chance?
See him in the bars, or behind the bars.
Oh shit! You guys finally found him? Goddamn. Been hunting that guy for like 20 years, Jesus. Well then, I'll have to stop by and say hello to him after I'm done my chat. Then I'll turn to walk over to Tiden. Unless people are doing anything.
They're just here.
Okay, good. Then I walk over and I'm gonna just open the door.
Alright.
If I can.
Not even gonna knock before you enter.
Nope!
Tiden's saying that as you walk in.
Hello there!
He will visibly pinch the bridge of his nose. Good evening, Del.
You miss me?
Oh.
Can I help you?
I believe we made an agreement. And then I'll pull off the wind song and hold that out to him.
Tiden will pull out the soul book from where it is on his person.
Like, just use it
Hold
like,
that
it's like a
out.
new coach or something, or he like uses it as like a figure of speech. Not
And
real.
then I'll trade the
Harry will
things.
join you in your investigation of this.
So
2 hours
Sounds
to
good.
have with it.
Just
Yeah, how do I quickly trade that thing over to you, by the way?
Just right click on it and press fucking
Okay.
send to player. You should be able to send it to Tiden.
Okay, I'll just have to find you. I can't find you. What the fuck?
That might not be
Oh,
available.
Josh, are you here, real quick?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna trade it to you.
Yeah, that's who I was gonna give it to anyway. So
Yeah, so I'll just trade it to Josh then. Enjoy your new sword, Josh.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then you'll just hand me the book and I'll accept it. I'll put it in the bag of holding, so it's not seen by anybody. You know?
2 hours. Terry joined him so he doesn't try and steal it.
Oh, I would never try to steal it from you.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm sorry,
also,
I got like
while
5
I'm
things
here-
going on right now.
You're gonna follow Del.
You're gonna follow me so I don't steal a book. Also, by the way, I'm dropping my other book off with you. I've already read through it. I've gotten what I need. So, I'll hand you the other book.
Alright.
Tiden will just stay on his person.
As you hold the blade, Terry, you will just start hearing a soft melody start ringing. Tiden, you will also hear this as well, coming from your blade.
It's a wonder why you never use this thing, Del.
What do
Oh,
you mean by that?
Doesn't matter. As for the prisoner, he is yours to take. However, I've made a previous agreement that a Yoto gets to interrogate him first before you get to
Oh,
take
don't
him.
worry. I won't be taking him. I do not wish to take him anywhere. Simply a quick chat.
He is yours to do what you wish. I know Yoto wants access to him, and I want no need for Tokdal in my team.
Sounds
I
good.
want
Then
no
I'll
reason.
motion towards
And-
Terry.
Take the corpse out of there while you're over there.
Oh yeah, isn't that the dude whose knees we broke?
You broke.
Hey, whoa, whoa! It wasn't only me.
Yes,
Don't
it was.
put this blame on me. Fuck you. No, motion to Terry to follow me. Oh yeah, shit. Can I put friend on my shoulder at all?
Oh,
Attach the
you
two.
want him attached to you? Yeah, I can attach him.
Yeah, like directly attached to me.
Like, right there.
Okay, thanks. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Go ahead and move. He's attached on your shoulder.
Sweet.
Actually.
So Terry, last time I saw you, you were 6 feet under. The hell
Last-
happened?
Holy
Well, last time you saw me, I wasn't myself.
Yes. Sounds very fair. How's it been? Being back.
It's a shock seeing everyone just a little bit older.
Ah, yeah, it's been quite a while.
And the whole being cured thing's still real new to me.
Oh, are you no longer a
It's-
werewolf?
Yeah, I'm finally
nice.
human again, but it feels strange. It's
I bet it would,
ironic.
after all that time.
Yeah, like
Then I'll walk over to here.
I get rid of the thing that's not me, and then now I just don't feel like me anymore.
Oh yeah, I feel that. Then I'll walk over to this place. Hello, person. I assume you're Yoto?
The single best fighter interceptor that has ever been produced.
Hello? Soviet.
He is standing quietly.
I have business with this man in the cell. May I chat to him? I'll even do it through the bars.
It's a fucking phenomenal interceptor. The problem is, it is a visual range interceptor.
And also, I'll pull out the bounty I have of him. Just, like, I'll pull that out, hand it off to you. Well, show the bounty at least.
Getting on in age.
Nikki. You have a little bit of static.
Oh, it's not static.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was.
No, sometimes my
No.
noise suppression picks up running water.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
noise
I'll
suppression.
pull out my bounty paper and like offer to Yoto if he wants to look at it. And I'll preface it with, I do not wish to take him from here. I simply wish to chat with him now. There will be no killing or anything like that.
Take it. Wick, I still have a mess with him to deal with.
Oh, don't worry. I don't plan on taking him from here. I simply wish to talk to him. See, there's a little bit of bad blood between us. And he knows something that I do not, which I'd say is very vital to me. So if I may, I'd like to just have a quick chat with him. And I'll even, like, offer up my brand new sword for him to hold on to while I chat with him, just to make sure of anything. Like, I'll pass you up my...
He's not going anywhere, so...
I know, I'm just saying, like, I'll offer to you if that gives you any sort of safety, or, like,
No.
assurance that I plan nothing.
No. What gives him safety is the, sword
Stone and
that's
steel?
kind of... He's been kind of leaning on it.
Okay.
Nikki, I forget, how did you describe the Soul Reaver Greatsword again?
It is a
It's a
blade
bird,
that is
it's a blade.
split down the middle
Pantheon.
into two. It's like, it's still a two.
The dual blade.
Yeah.
It is a
Alright.
bisected blade. There is no
So then-
fuller. It's
Yeah.
kind of split in half.
Alright, so then, Soviet, may I chat with the guy?
But it like
I-
kind of arcs to like a point. But anyway.
Sorry?
What?
I didn't hear you, Soviet.
Nobody fucking stopping you.
Good. Okay, so I'm going to first off just do this. And I'll walk through the bars.
Alright.
It,
You just watch Dell walk through the bars as if it's nothing.
Wait,
Well,
does
this
friend
one-
go?
It
Yeah,
doesn't
question,
even
does
phase
friend
him.
No,
also-
keep friend
also-
out.
Oh, friend, is
No, he
technically-
doesn't, he's not affected by Ghost Walk.
Friend gets bonked.
Unless he can.
Bonks against the, bars
No,
for a
he
moment
would have,
and,
like, hopped
slides
off when he
through.
noticed it. He would have hopped off when he
He
noticed
can,
it.
he can slide through.
Oh, okay, never
I
mind.
feel like
He
it's
just
worth
Hit
pointing out.
his head on a bar because you were going through and he didn't
I'll
realize.
I'll just saunter on and say, Tokdo, you son of a bitch, I have business with you.
And, you are?
Man, you and maybe somebody else left for dead 20 years ago. Or so. I'll hold the bounty.
Oh.
This is the type of business I had.
Well, my friend, the one you're actually after is already dead.
Well then. Ain't that a bitch? I'd still like to know, though.
And that
'Cause,
one,
you know.
he will point as the soul.
Ah,
what?
that's a bitch. But that's not what I'm here for currently. I already figured that out a while ago that I was missing them. But you... Well, what way I technically died? And I must know. It's been a question for a while.
You wanna know?
Tell me. Everything you know. I don't care
We
how
got
brutal it
caught in
gets.
our ritual becoming pillars.
Ah, yes, I've heard all about those.
And, you almost became one of the souls.
Ah, looks like never happened to me. I was
And
lucky.
that was during my brother's ascendance. In technicality, I saved you.
Oh, that's wonderful to know.
Uh,
Then you're lucky I no longer plan to kill you.
I say technically, I did leave you there. I didn't know if you
Ah.
were alive or dead. And I felt... I'm not as I once was.
Where is it, and like, how can we make?
Let me guess, you're no longer
We don't have to that.
bad, let's just say.
Oh, no.
Oh. Where the hell did Nicky go?
But
Never mind.
I'm on a redemption arc now.
The fuck
yes.
you are, you...
That would explain why you were sitting in a cell.
Oh, I'm even going to pay for my own crimes. Apparently.
Oh. Well, whatever crime it is, you better hope it's not death.
This is quite the redemption.
Hmm. Well, then I guess I should thank you for not killing me. Even if you did leave me to die. It's better than being dead.
Yeah, your soul would have been completely rendered. But to get it back,
Well,
I'm not sure if that's
about half of
possible.
it, and judging from what you've just told me, the man who has the other half is right outside.
The fuck
Well,
are you
you've given me
talking about?
You've given me quite a dilemma here, Tokadal. Quite a dilemma. I would have happily killed your brother. But now, well, this is an issue.
Well, how do I explain it? He's a member of those,
Other people who mess with souls, I'm guessing? Yes. Yeah, sorry.
What?
what?
Like,
well, you see, you can tell by how I look, a little bit of my accent, where I'm from.
Yes, fairly well. In fact, I was just over there looking for you.
Oh,
Though you were slippery one.
we left there a while ago. We sensed when we first arrived. When we were there for a little while, we sensed the presence of a Marius
Jim,
arrive in the town,
you tried
so we
to
left.
sit down?
Well, then you'll be happy to know that he's dead. In case you didn't already know.
He may be dead, but he still has influences.
Oh, yes,
He
of course they
had
do.
allies, people who worked for him, things like that.
Well, at least we can know that one of them's for sure gone. That looks good. He's also still has his books out there, which I made sure of, except one of them has, I don't know if you know yet, but one of them's in the hands of a man who should not have been trusted with it.
Oh.
In case...
What do
Yep.
you mean?
Well, I trusted a man and I gave him a book, and now he's using it. A way I didn't want him to.
I got a book.
Care to elaborate?
I'll show you after my talk. I am talking. I also have shit to deal with you later, so that is when I'll tell you.
Secondary thing. As I said, where I'm from, that one there
Yes.
with the crazy eye has.
I guess he's from the same place.
Yes. He's a member of an order that wears masks. Whole thing. Don't really remember too much about it. More of a thrifting type.
Wow.
But if I remember correctly, they have they made ritualistic soul liquid.
Oh, that
It
sounds
accumulates souls and replenishes itself.
quite
Used in
evil.
rituals and combat and other things.
Yeah, that does not sound like something a good man would be a part of.
Who says morals are part of anything?
Well, I admittedly can't say much, and I'll, hold up one of the maps I have and say, I tend to
think the
dabble
only
in
reason
soul
they
magic
even-
myself.
The only reason they dabbled in that was because of the war.
Yes. Desperate circumstances do, in fact, lead you to some desperate things. And well then, I guess I shall leave you to your time here. I imagine this man outside might be wanting
Judge,
to
jury, and trial.
chat with you.
Hopefully, I get the trial.
Ah, yes.
The
Let's hope
Empress
that.
may not be so kind.
Well, I've never liked royals, so makes sense.
Did you ever meet the Empress during your stay in the Deadlands?
Oh no, I was never there long. I didn't go anywhere special.
Oh. Did you ever go to the city?
Oh boy.
You would.
I don't know. Did I, Nikki?
No.
I,
You would have just passed
No,
through the many
yeah.
villages. Your character would be like,
Oh, I-
city?
I've never been one for big cities.
You scoured the Deadlands for this purpose. You were hunting
Yeah.
him, so you would have scoured the Deadlands. You found no even resemblance of a city anywhere.
Yeah, so yeah, I also just found no city at all whatsoever. I may have been looking in the wrong place for all I know.
Keep in mind, spawns like full-blown.
News these days are
in like
less than accurate all the time.
Well, the mirages of the Deadlands can be quite tricky. With what I'm telling you,
Oh
there is a
yes.
city there.
Well then, I guess I just missed it.
You said you have an angry friend? That sounds fun.
Angry friend? Who? What? Oh yeah, that guy. Well, let's just say from what I've gathered, he's causing quite a few issues.
Well, I don't want to keep
finally,
you
man.
any longer.
Yeah. Well, thank you for what you have told me. Feels good to know what happened after all these years.
I'm sorry you were a bystander in an unfortunate accident.
Well, if that wasn't happening, chances are you would have been taken in. So really, it's understandable. It's a whole battle, me or you, and it looks like you guys won.
Hey Nikki, I can't select Fizzle or like move him.
And then I'll walk through the door, Nikki. If I can. I cannot.
There we go.
Yeah. And then I'll look at Yoto and just say, so, you want to talk?
Fizzle's just gonna be wandering around.
Can I question? How do you do that? Like where you don't automatically snap to a square?
It's in settings.
Oh, okay. And then also, I'm gonna try to incite this man as much as possible to read his moves.
Wow!
Why are they gambling in a game
I don't
of
know.
chess?
Yeah, what the fuck? It's chess! It's chess!
Can
That's not a game people bet on. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Person
I've
game.
seen people bet in chess.
I'm gonna be an observer. I'm gonna roll to make sure neither of them cheat.
Nikki,
Once I walk out of the thing, I'm
I
gonna motion
am
to Yoto.
going to have to get off for a bit. I gotta do some stuff for uni. See ya. Alright. Okay. With university, my Wednesdays are literally open from 11 on.
Yeah, it's.
I shall miss you, DP.
So if I roll like a good insight check, can I get advantage on my intelligence checks? Or okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this bitch. Alright, you.
You're gonna fucking touch me?
I'm not actually going to, but
man?
I am going to motion towards him and like say follow. You know, like get the fuck over here. Come with me.
Where?
Bitch.
You have not
We're
indicated
gonna
a
go
direction.
find a chair. There is no chair, so I guess we'll talk here.
There are no chairs. The chairs have
What
been
the
deleted.
fuck happened to the chairs?
They're gone! Stricken to the void!
Anyways, you know, I'm actually gonna like tell you to come with me because we're gonna talk about shit.
I mean, we could go to the great place known as outside, away
No, I
from
don't care.
everyone
This
else.
isn't even like this. Yeah, fair actually. Or we could go bug Tiden with our chat.
Look,
That's
there's
always
a
fun.
door over here.
Oh, that's a door? Shit, I thought that was a window.
Apparently,
Okay,
that's a
then
doorway with no door in it.
Yeah, it's just a hole to the outside. Woohoo!
Apparently, the game is telling me there's a wall there. I call.
Also, Josh, you
absolute
should probably
bullshit.
join me. Yeah, there's a wall. Where's the door?
Look.
I can't go through there with friend. He's too fat.
You calling your friend fat?
For this, you can't leave the keep. I don't have the map completed because
Okay, never mind.
it got destroyed, remember?
Oh. I think we're just gonna go like
I
barely
have
outside.
a
Right?
couple
Yeah, fair.
maps rendered for specific things right now, but
And I guess this cubby is our home.
yeah. So you can just talk in this cubby,
I live
guess.
here now.
Alright, so Yoto. You have something that, you know, pretty vital. And I imagine you have a question for me, so feel free to ask that question. So you very loudly said it. Ask and I might have an answer. Yes, you did! When I mentioned the whole book thing and that, now you're talking about the book. You bish.
Why are there now bookshelves?
You guys went behind the bookshelves.
No. We're locked in.
There's like stools here and like
What?
there's like a hookah and like ashtrays. Chill out zone.
Why is there a smoking lounge behind the fucking bookshelf?
It's where they go
worst fucking play. Nikki,
Hey Terry,
you don't,
if you like,
you don't understand. That is like the
that's gonna
worst
stain
place.
the fuck out of the books. That is gonna stain them so bad.
You want an
They're not
open
gonna
room
be-
with
it's not
high
like-
ventilation.
That's what the door is for.
Jesus!
Oh my god,
Gonna
no.
suffocate people!
I don't
Oh,
No,
let's just
this
continue our
is
talk.
just meant to be
Yoto.
like a wall, an actual like wall that moves and is actually like insulated and everything. It's not actually going to damage the books on the other side of a wall.
Wait, Soviet, we forget about the smoke room. Let us chat.
Yeah,
No distraction.
you have my stuff. You bit.
You have some money. Hey, Soviet, feel free to ask about the thing you very loudly exclaimed earlier. If you remember.
As
I'm in the
for As for what Tokdal said, I'm not exactly inclined to believe anything he says right now. So,
Well-
you telling me I have something of yours...
Well, judging on my understanding of souls and how they work is, I am missing half of my soul due to a ritual that people use to make a pillar, to make themselves gods. You killed said god, who had my soul.
I didn't kill anyone.
Or you gained it in some way from what he said.
I attempted
So-
to arrest both of them for treason.
I don't care if you killed him and you don't want to admit that you killed him. He is dead. And so his power goes to something or someone or whatever the hell. I don't care. My concern is I am missing half of my own soul. And that guy had it.
And I don't see what that has to do with me.
Well, did you kill him or not? Or did he die near you?
Tokdal killed Phoenix. I was attempting to restrain him to put him in chains.
Well, were you holding him? Were you in contact with him? Because if so, then that might explain what Tokdal was saying. In which case, I forgive you for not understanding. It's a very complicated subject.
Holy shit.
No, I've genuinely spent, like, years for my character trying to figure that shit out, so... It is a genuinely complicated thing. I'm not insulting him! Don't worry.
I just find it
Why
funny.
is Terry here, by the way?
Oh, I
Because
just
he's
remembered.
Bill's my friend. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
I
he's
just
also
remembered-
following me so I don't fuck up and get
I
killed by
had
Tiden.
I have
because fucked up.
Yoto's mask, unless it got destroyed the last session.
No, you just
No.
took it.
Yeah, no, I
No,
took
so-
it
Holding
earlier.
on to it, and then Morthakh is keeping the axe.
Yes.
I
But,
haven't figured out if I'm gonna continue using that yet or not.
I kind of
Yoto.
want
Hmm.
to. I'm gonna be honest with you, Soviet. Like, out of character talk real quick. I don't
Yo.
want Yoto to wear the mask again.
Yeah, why do you think I don't have it on me?
I know.
That
I
was
know.
kind of the idea.
Can
But
I wear
would
the
you
mask?
be okay? Would you be okay if Fizzle destroyed the mask?
No, I want the mask.
Absolutely fucking not, because then
No, it's
bad
a
things
keep-
happen to me.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, remember what happened to Dipshit when they signed the contract?
Yup.
I'll take the mask, Jonty. Don't worry.
No.
I'll pull
I don't
Nobody
think
trusts
suicide's
me.
worthy,
Oh
Brett.
yeah, by
I'm
the
just,
way,
you know, I'm gonna hold on to
I
it.
do have the deck with me. So if you guys
Oh
Oh,
god.
it's time to
no.
pull a card?
No. Don't.
I have
If
them.
you fucking do it, I, not the character, I, the player, will stab you, the other player.
Hey, so
No,
what do you want me to? What do you need for me to buy you off, Soviet?
I'll give you 3,000 gold
No,
for the mask.
We're not playing this game
No.
again.
Do you
Wait,
need
I
me
need
to go?
another mask to my collection!
Sorry, I can't give you the
that's
mask.
actually very funny that Dell wants the mask.
No, he's not allowed to
I
have
don't
the mask.
actually want it. I'm joking. But I do have like 2 other masks on me.
He does.
Why do you have mask?
What
they're
kind
souls.
of masks?
Yoto will
They're souls.
not care about them.
Yeah, no, not those kind.
They're cultist masks.
Yeah. I stole their
he
souls,
has,
Brett.
No, you don't have the mask made of mirrors anymore. I know that.
No, I thought I did. Oh wait, no, I did get rid of that. Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah,
I forgot.
That's why it's not like equipped.
I think I gave that
The
to
white glove, the head of something. Right.
yeah, I took that as
Oh,
a
yeah.
trophy from someone.
Del, you have a strange item in your inventory that looks... It's ornate.
What is it? Oh yeah, the Wakizashi, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, I could ask Yoto about that today.
Yes, you can.
Oh, no.
I think I stole it from our good old buddy Zariah too.
Wow!
I think I stole it out of his room. Well, we didn't know it was his place when I stole it, so.
I don't think it
You're
was
just
there. I think it
gonna
was somewhere
do
else.
that to him.
Either way.
Oh wait, no, it was. No, it was. Anyways, yeah. Back to topic.
Yes.
I told you last that you can also ask your question about the things about my buddy who's angry.
I assume the books you speak of were created by Amarius,
Yes, they were.
and you trusted anyone with that power.
I trusted my two closest allies, that being Tiden and a tiefling named Trick, who I imagine is well known at this point.
Haven't heard of him in the slightest.
Good.
You know he has another name he goes by.
I know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Or he has another name, Valor.
He's looking at you blankly.
Yes, I fucked up and I know it. You don't need to patronize me here. But yes, I entrusted him with a book thinking I could trust him as we had been through quite a few things together, including me saving a god from cultists. So, you know, I thought I could trust him. Turns out, I was wrong.
Terry will look at him and he'll go, "What a trick."
Well, last I've heard, he has an army. And he's using that book to teach them things that they should not know. You know these things I can do, Terry? With the souls? That type of shit?
I think someone
Terry-
right there.
Terry will like kind of rub his beard a bit and he goes, "Please tell me he's just not doing anything I have to."
Let's just say, it's not good.
Hey,
And I'm going to
What?
solve it at some point.
so Del, you
Because I
currently
want that
have-
book.
You took both You have both books now, right?
Nope, I gave the other book to Tiden. I am trusting them all with Tiden from this point
he
forward.
just gave it back to you.
No,
No, he
so
gave
we-
me a
we
book and I
traded books
gave
out
him
on
the
book.
other book.
Oh, he has.
I'm
both
giving
of
all the
them?
books to Tiden.
Yeah, I have both of them now.
Okay.
He is the one that is strongest and most able to hold on to them.
Okay, so you have wizard and sorcerer. Ranger is with
I-
Tiden. Or
I have whichever one Tiden had because I get it for 2 hours. Yeah,
you,
we
I
traded.
forgot you
Oh,
had
I'm-
painter supplies.
I'm proficient.
I forgot you had
What
those.
the? Yo, what the fuck? He actually does something that isn't be angry?
Yeah, it's because he has a journal or some shit which he draws in, I
Hey,
think.
Eden does other things than be
Like-
angry. Sometimes he's sad.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes he acts like a
He's
bitch
had
in
a
the
lot of the
corner.
time.
Or he's my
Oh, wait,
meat
that's
shield.
most
He's
of
also
the
my
time.
meat shield.
But Terry will look at Dell and he goes, "Are we gonna have to do something about Trick?"
Well, hopefully it's nothing to, let us say,
You said he's raising an army with this
Death.
information.
well, from what I've all heard and from what I could guess based on knowing him. Maybe.
Why would he need an army?
I don't know. I think he's very mad at people. That is my guess.
We do
I saw him
know
once stab a guy
You-
who was stuck in time, so
You-
I'm guessing.
I'm going to
Uh,
look to Terry to see if he could elaborate any, because I'm not.
Terry
getting
wasn't with me
anything
when he
out of
stabbed the
Death.
guy. Terry
Yes,
wasn't with
but
me when
you
he
were
stabbed
both
him.
friends. You were both, I guess, in
Yeah.
air quotes, friends with Trick for a long time.
I mean, hey, I was friends with Trick and then I got betrayed, you bastard.
Terry will look at him and goes, "Do we need to talk to Tiden about this?"
I imagine Tiden already knows a lot, plus I will be chatting with him about it later because I imagine he...
Well, Trick was a part of the
That
guild,
whole
wasn't
thing.
he?
No, well, this is gonna be a... I have to tell you about this, Terry, but after your death, he fired all of us. Except for me because he can't fire me.
You're telling me that son of a bitch didn't fire me when I died?
Well, actually, I think he did fire you.
He did
No,
not.
because that fucker still has my
You did
contract. The only reason...
Holy
Terry's gonna
shit.
explain it to him.
Well,
When
no,
I
guess
died,
did
he
fire you,
resurrected
Terry.
me just a couple days ago or whatever, just so that he could fucking have me work for him again.
I guess so.
I'm
You
gonna
may take
strangle
that
him
up
in
with
his sleep.
HR.
He is HR.
That's not true. Marilyn Goth is HR. I'm just the
He's
CEO.
above it.
Makar
This is a very-
In his
Oh,
defense,
boy.
Terry,
Makar owns
you
the
were
fucking
dead.
town you guys are in. And that's
You
his
were dead,
wife.
Terry. So it's
He'll make eye contact with Del, like he's very serious about this. He goes, "You know what the first thing I heard when I came back to life after being dead for a year?" Contract.
I don't know.
He'll try to mimic Tiden too. He'll go, "The contract says that death does not end it," or some dumb shit.
that
Death
sounds
does
like
not
something
void
you
this
do.
contract.
That sounds like the Tiden we know. As much of a bastard as before.
I
He did
don't
get
know
me
why
cured,
either
though.
of you associate with him. He's a bit of a jackass.
I owe
He's a
him
good
my life
person.
for a few things, because he saved me from those aberrant wolves that I don't know if you know about them or not.
We
But
saw
Terry might.
one in a mirror.
Well,
Yeah,
That's
let's
about
just
it.
say, those
Tiden-
things are fucking terrifying.
The thing is Tiden's a good man. It's just ambitious.
Just stupid!
He's very
When you
ambitious.
say Tiden is a good man, you...
I've
you know,
traveled
like,
with
man
him
for
for
a
a
while.
insight
while.
I
his
am
facial
smart.
expression when he looks at you.
Eyebrow twitch.
He's done things.
X to down.
He's done good. He's gotten rid of Urian, for example. Getting rid of Urian was for the better. Things along
And
those
Amarius.
lines. And
He
Amarius.
did in fact kill Amarius.
Tiden is just blunt. He wants what he wants, and if you try to take it from him, as he says, try to take it.
He is very
It's-
focused in his goals and cannot be once he
Exactly.
wants it.
You just get to know him outside of work, and he's not a bad guy. And he truly does care. I asked him when I turned to kill me, because I knew it was inevitable. And unfortunately, Kitro had to do it, but he still pierced my heart. He pushed the
He's
silver
so
dagger I
nice.
gave him into my chest to ensure that I wouldn't come back. And he brought me back to life. He says it's for the contract. I feel like he wants me back for other, more personal reasons, probably.
This bitch really gonna fucking show up to Kachiro's window and go boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
What's up,
partner,
bitch?
I died. Do you know anything about it?
Bitch, I'm back!
But
Bullying people.
nonetheless, I know Tiden's a good man. And he's doing things for what he believes is the greater good. And I'm going to support him. And even if I didn't agree with him, he brought me life in two different ways. So I feel like I owe it to him at least.
It's unlike you, we owe him a fair bit each.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is he gave me a new job, Del. My job is to punish those who use their power from the guild or do bad things within the guild. And my fear is Trick's going to be my first target.
Well, he's no longer part of the guild, so that is not our...
But he's still
It's
an
my
issue,
issue.
and he still has connections to us. So he
Yes.
might make me
Well,
tie him up.
he's mostly my issue, as I am the one who may have caused the issue. Which I will work it out.
Do I need to tie
'Cause
you
we
up?
do- Oh, me?
Loose ends, I'm saying. And he'll have like a like joking smile, but it's very obvious he has a very decrepit sense of humor. It's like a doctor, you know how they just have a very
Yeah.
dark humor.
Well, don't worry, Terry. Even if you tried to catch me, I'd be gone before you can even find me. I know.
What is it? I'm gonna grab your tail and it's gonna come clean off.
Oh no, it's. Don't you remember? I can just walk right on through.
He'll
absolutely have to.
shrug. Is whatever. I'm not here to have imaginary fights when we all know that the
Jeez.
experienced monster hunter wins them all. But nonetheless, I do believe we should talk to Tiden about
No.
Trick because
Yeah, I'll mention it to him.
I fear he's. You say it so casually, but he knows a lot about us. And if he really wanted to make a move, he probably knows a lot of our weaknesses.
Oh, don't worry. I don't think we're on his shit like. We are very far from it. I think that's just us.
The thing is we may not be on his shit list now, but
We haven't.
What if
done
he's
anything
doing
to us.
something to put him on our shit list? And because he's on our shit list, we'll become on his. We might try to get in the
Then
way.
at that point, we solve it. But for right now, I believe we have more pressing thing.
Yeah, I need to find that monkey.
The monkey? You're looking
Kitro,
for the
I
monkey.
I need to find Kitro. Do you know where he is?
Man, I don't even fucking know. They disappeared when we all...
The
So I've
elephant
heard
him
those.
dipped.
Are you talking about the Katerna who traveled with the woman?
Did you know Kitro?
Yes.
Yes.
That bastard's the one who killed me.
Not a Katerna.
Sorry, not
I mean, he
Katerna.
did
As far
have
as
good
he's
reason
aware.
to, Terry.
Fuck.
He did
I
have good
forgot
reason.
what they're fucking called!
Vanara.
I believe he had good
thank
reason,
you.
and I know he did. I was gonna kill him
Vanara.
if he didn't kill me. The thing
In
is,
fact,
he thinks I'm still dead, and he's the one who did it, so he's a little traumatized.
so
I'm
you're
just
going
saying,
to
all
show
I
up
have
to his
do,
window and knock
I just
on
don't need to shave for 1 week, and I'll
And
just look like a
scare
disheveled
the
man.
fuck out of him.
I rub myself in
Don't
dirt.
think I should give you the
don't shave.
information I
I
have.
show up to his door. I kick it open. I start snarling like a beast. He'll shit his pants.
What?
You haven't changed a bit. I see death hasn't affected you as much as I
Your
thought it would.
idea
When you're
of
dead, you don't remember anything. For you guys, it's
your
been weird.
idea of reaching out to a friend after being revived is to traumatize him further.
Well, tell him
It's
thank
something
you.
we all would do.
It's like seeing an old friend you haven't seen for a while.
Bruh.
Except you
Are
killed the
you
friend last
positive?
time you saw him.
Are you positive this guild isn't the problem and not the gods?
Oh no, gods are definitely problems, but I just want to
trust
say
me,
hi to
we're
my
all a
friend.
little fucked up.
We're fucked up. I got fucked up.
I mean,
Look.
you would have died even more, except you somehow survived a power word kill. This man's fucking magical. I swear.
Words don't kill me. Words are for children.
Fix it, stole its bite, break my bone.
But words will never hurt me.
Oh, so,
These
Yoto, do
fancy
you wish
little
to-
wizards with their spells, they aren't going to do anything to me.
Yoto, do you wish to know about these books at all? While we are here. Do you wish to know, or no?
Well, you seem to not trust them, and and if they were.
Well, it's not that I
created
don't trust them,
primarily-
it's just that they aren't books you would trust with random people.
Well, they seem dangerous,
You
and
seem
knowing
to
what's going
have
on
an
with Trick.
obsession with soul magic.
Well, it's because ever since my half-death, pretty much, I've always had an affinity. So I've been attempting to figure them out so that I may turn them around for good.
Terry
See,
will
this
not.
rabbit here, I took him from a soul well. So I'm
Terry
attempting
will-
to do similar things.
Terry will point at Dell and kind of like smile, but like, yeah, half death. I kind of know
You
a
know
thing or two
what?
about that.
You know what? Fuck it. Oh, where the fuck is my ability to do it? Oh no!
What are you
my
doing?
Calculation. I
What are you
can't
fucking
do my
doing?
funny true sight.
Yes, you can.
Why are you trying to true sight me? Am I not trustworthy? Can you believe
No.
this bitch, Josh?
Not at all.
I'd like to activate my true sight ability.
Alright. On who?
Me, I
It's-
think.
it's not a targeted thing.
Oh yeah, but what are you looking at directly? Sorry.
I'm looking in this general direction.
I believe he's looking at us.
We're gonna actually play fucking chess? No.
Right.
Fuck you, suffer.
Fucking Arctic
Wait,
looking. Arctic looking at my character sheet for the first time.
Oh shit, there's people. Yeah.
Why?
Don't talk about my 220s. You have a 22, you motherfucker. Fuck off.
Alright, so, Yoto, as you look at Dell with your true sight, you see someone on the verge of becoming a true dragon.
I
Behind
don't
him,
even care about that.
you see not a strange elemental rabbit, but you actually see... This is a... I think they're called... If I remember correctly. This one's gonna be a little unexpected. This one is a race you've never seen before. They have wolf-like appearance, tail, ears,
It's a rabbit?
claws, but more human and so much different than a tabaxi or a katurna.
Huh.
This one
I
stares
never
back
knew
at
that.
you with a smirk.
I think you need to get your rabbits looked at.
Are you actually saying that to me, or are you just saying that like as a... Well, you know, it's kind of obvious that the process may not be perfect, considering it was the first time I ever did something like that.
I'm more talking about the soul. I don't know what the fuck that is, or where it came from, but,
Well, for right now, he's a rabbit, so let us...
My name is Friend, and I'm a spirit guy.
I'm well aware of what you are. I'm talking about what you,
Fuck!
were.
I need Friend and Squabble to meet.
Friend, is there anything you wish to tell me? I know the process of the whole soul thing may not have been... So, you know.
You know Lycans.
Those things.
That.
You mean what our buddy here...
No, well, it's like that. If they were smaller. And also looked... Think, like... we're all bad examples of this.
Just say whatever you were saying. Just whatever you say, I might know.
That isn't transformed, but still looks like a wolf.
So, something like a man who's a beast?
Like a tabaxi, but canine DNA.
Ah, so a dog person, let's just say.
Wolf.
Well,
Not
either
dog.
or. You said canine, dogs and wolves are pretty much the same. But, so if he's like that then, how the hell did you figure that out? If I may ask.
You can fucking
Is it-
insight check, dumbass.
I thought you did something other than an insight check, dumbass. Motherfucker. Tell me, Soviet. I've never thought to insight check my goddamn rabbit.
Not the you wanted to know how he did that. Insight check, dumbass.
Oh, yeah, shit! Jesus Christ, I am stupid. Hey, at least I don't have shit wisdom anymore, so I'm, like, a little decent at these. Alright. Okay, I got a 16.
Is that sufficient, Nikki?
Nikki, can I tell how this guy knew?
Well, I mean, it's kind
Wisdom?
of obvious, but for the
What are you
sake
inciting?
of... He wants to know
him.
how I figured out
I want to know
what
how he did the thing and he
friend
refuses
is.
to tell me. Because he's a bitch. So he'd being mean.
I'm not sure if that would be sufficient. Also, what the fuck is wrong with that roll?
I don't know. Why the fuck?
It says 1d20
he's a rogue.
minimum
He's a rogue.
of 10.
He's a rogue.
I'm a
Reliable
rogue. I
talent.
have reliable talent. I can't roll below 10 in something I'm proficient.
Yeah.
He's nice.
God, that's good.
Oh yeah, Brett, it means I can't... Hold up, actually, Brett, I'll tell you my stealth here real quick. I can't roll below 17 stealth.
That's nice. We have a
That's
frog that
fucked.
literally disappears.
I know. I mean, I can also
So
go a cat
kill
invisible,
steals.
so it's nice.
Little fucking bastard. I
I mean, Brett, I also have a persuasion check of 25.
Oh, I did not want to do that.
Alright. There.
I also have a persuasion check of 25.
Fuck yeah, let's go, baby. Rogues are so
wait.
good, Brett. Don't you agree?
Me and Nikki are playing chess. Ignore it.
I can deceive the god of deception.
Alright.
Okay, but Soviet, is this good enough to tell, or do I have to
I'm
shake you?
asking Nikki. I don't
Nikki!
know.
16?
Nikki!
To tell...
Yeah. What the hell he did. Rabbit.
What
Oh, you.
I did to use True Sight.
Oh, he could tell by your eye is glowing.
Oh. Oh. Okay, then I'll change it. Yoto, what the fucker was up with your goddamn eyes?
What
That
are you
is-
talking
Why are they all
about?
glowing?
Not where I wanted to go.
Nikki!
Why are
Can I
they
go-
glowing, Yoto?
I wish it would not auto-click.
Just a little glowy there, buddy.
That's okay.
Also, not to ignore the question.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how aware you are, but it appears as though you're on the verge of ascending to a dragon.
Well, ain't that a bitch? I don't exactly want to be that. But I can tell you probably how. I've gotten just a few boons, and I'll point towards my wings from a few certain gods, which I'd imagine explain that, if I am to guess. Would I be correct in that assumption, Yoto? Whoever the hell you are. Is that a correct assumption here, real quick?
What?
I'm gonna point to my wings and say, I got a few things from gods. Would that be how? Especially the dragon gods.
You're expecting a random fucking samurai to understand.
You're fucking
how
talking
this
about
works.
the dragon shit! Fine, fuck you. Okay, but anyways.
Information.
Then I'll just say, okay.
See things.
Then I have a feeling I know how that's come to be. I guess I'll have to have a chat with them as to why I don't want that.
I mean, come to think of it, the only other Dragonborn we've met that ascended to a dragon did it through questionable means.
Well, I can tell you my ways have not been questionable. They were gifts to me from Celeste and her sister. I think that's how you say it, yeah.
Facilious.
If you
Those
got it
two.
from a god, I say it's questionable.
Well, no, because we helped them a lot. Like, we saved her, and that's when I got the...
The
I
other
don't know if
one,
you were
The
there.
gods themselves are questionable.
the other one was
Well, yes.
was a undead who grafted himself with dragon parts.
Well,
and then started
that's...
eating other dragons.
That's quite fucked, I'd say. Quite fucked up indeed. Well, let's just hope I never resort to something like that. That's certainly not my...
I'm still confused how he
Want.
ended up with two heads.
I know, but I can't actually tell you, so...
Well, he mentioned something about, I guess, his soul being damaged.
Well, it's not our deal. He isn't us, and we do not need to care.
That's debatable. His goddess just stole from Tiden.
Well, yes, but... That's Tiden's concern, not mine.
My. You're quite
I may be
right.
friends with the man, but his every concern is
Check.
he has his life and I have mine.
Eat my dick.
Now, Yoto, back to the topic of the books. Do you wish to know anything about them? Now that I did mention them. I'm willing to tell you, but I will never give you the books. So this is your one chance.
What did you give the tiefling?
I gave him a book which teaches, which has teachings in them about how to manipulate and souls and what. I gave them to him as they are dangerous. I give it to my most trusted allies to prevent them from being used in less than stellar ways.
Yeah.
As you might be able to
Yeah,
assume.
give me a minute. Checkmate.
I was obviously very wrong.
What?
Checkmate.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you move your queen? He will hand you the thing, and we can do it. See, it fucked me over, in all honesty, but it's okay.
Alright.
What's Fizzle? Fizzle's
Are
just
you
hanging out.
You said you knew
I shall
him
grab
well
food.
enough.
I'd say I knew him quite
Exactly.
well.
Who exactly did he take issue with?
That I don't quite know. I wish I could tell you, but I never paid attention to the issues of my allies. I wasn't the one attempting to fix them. So I never
You
bothered with them.
mentioned a place frozen in time. The only person who'd do that is Urian.
Yes, we killed him, and we went to a village in which he froze. And as it turns out, our tiefling buddy's old elf family lived there. We found a basement that had his entire family down there, and a man was attempting to go in there and kill them. He grabbed the man, drug him out, and stabbed him while he couldn't react. That is exactly what happened. That is all I'll tell.
The echo
You mentioned
snickers
elves. What kind?
Yes.
silently.
That, Nikki, what kind of elves were them? I think they're crystal elves.
Correct.
Nikki? Okay. They were crystal elves, I do believe.
Then they're refugees from the Empire, but why would someone be trying to kill them? The only people Urian ever froze were his enemies.
But I imagine they were all enemies of. I can't give you exact answers here. I never bothered to learn much, as I have stated. I have told you all I know about the issue.
The only
If
reason,
you wish to know.
like I said, the only reason Tiden would get the only reason
Tiden.
Urian would use that ability is if he was confronting soldiers from the Empire. But
Well, then it might have been them.
I don't
Nikki, do I
see
remember
why
what
they
the
would
soldier
be
looked like?
attacking their
There was
own.
the village was filled with Asvarians and crystal
Mm.
elves, just refugees from both sides of the war. A civilization created by two sides of a conflict.
And do I know all that? Did I see enough of that to tell him?
Mm-hmm.
Nikki?
The people
Okay,
who
then I'll tell him.
the village was in the middle of an attack from the Crystal Empire when Urian froze them all and also stole a bunch of them.
Alright. Then I shall say that. Well, from what I can gather, it was a village of Asvarians and refugees of something that I do not know. But they were under attack by people from the Crystal Empire. So that is what I assume was happening. And I do believe that is what he
Can I
might be
make a
angry about, if
history
I
check?
guess.
Would,
I think you
would
would have
this
been
be
Advantage.
would this be advantage? Holy shit! I am missing a lot of bonuses.
Jesus.
I said this
I'm back.
already.
I know, Nikki. That doesn't change the fact that fucking half of my shit is wrong.
15 is enough to remember that day. You remember a group of crystal elves, crystal elf warriors, which head off to the southern islands, heading towards the Blossom Island, one that's filled with many cherry blossoms, to scout out what the Empire, or what at the time, the Oros dynasty was doing. So, when they arrived there, they found a village full of infidels and, well, their enemies, as well as deserters. So, they did what anyone would do to deserters during a war: start slaughtering them all. At least that's the way they would. They didn't get very far through it, as this was also around the time Urian was having... he was losing the Oros dynasty, as well as his reign was basically coming to an end, so he fled to that island. And he also found Asvarians. Still being pissed, he killed a few of them before freezing them all in time as punishment.
Wait, this was given by the Emperor, who's now dead, correct?
Yes. You have, Del will also tell you, oh yeah, we also jailed up all of the Crystal Elves.
Oh yeah, we did that. Oops.
They're all in the jail. They're in a pseudo jail in that fucking place.
That is interesting.
Basically, Trick is having a
Your
war against
friend... Your friend is waging war against a regime that no longer exists.
Well, I never said he was smart.
That,
Ain't that a bitch?
that expedition that found his village was there to scout the island for activity.
Well then,
From what they reported, they found deserters, but...
may I ask how you know of this all?
We don't know about the Urian part, but you can kind of piece together probably what happened based on his information. And
They were there for Urian. If they found a village with former citizens of the Empire and Asvarians, then they probably thought they were deserters. Would
Well
I
then.
remember anything of a group that decided to leave the Crystal Empire during the war because of the regime?
Yep, there was plenty. Was quite
And typically, I'm
That's
guessing
seen
most
as
people looked down on it.
very much looked down upon. It's basically you're betraying, you're dishonoring the Crystal Empire in your name.
Oh.
The last I heard on that expedition, they weren't ordered to target any villages.
Well then, I have no answers for you.
Your friend... If your friend is waging a war against the Crystal Empire, he's not going to find anything but scattered villages on the ground.
Well, I wish I could tell him that, but I do not know where he lives.
You know where he is? He's still on the island.
No, I don't.
Yes,
What? Bitch, I thought he was gone!
No, he left. Yeah, he left us and went there.
Fuckers.
He
then.
went
Well-
back home. Dumbass.
We all know that.
Okay, fuck you! I'm stupid! Fuck you all. Okay, anyways, ignoring that.
Even if even if he succeeded to get an army on the mainland, it wouldn't hit. I doubt this power would help him, seeing as though the Crystal Empire started advancing technology.
Well,
With the help of Zariah.
soul magic can be a very terrifying thing. I don't know if you know that. But it can do some fucked up shit.
Yes,
Case in
Yoto
point,
does know
Amarius.
the shit it can cause.
Good. And this bitch should fucking know.
You clearly haven't taken a good look at him.
No, I haven't. I've been too focused fucking talking and not quite looking at the shit.
He's blown
Yeah, no,
himself up.
I can't.
Or he's been blown up many times because of soul.
What the fuck,
sucking,
Soviet?
specifically?
Oh. Oh. Well then, you should understand the dangers of it.
Make me a medicine check, Del.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've never been good at these, Nikki. Why?
Fuck you.
Why do this to me?
Roll
Why
it.
you do this? Fuck you. Fuck you.
You'll notice that, like, of all his scarring and everything, there's specific areas where there's scarring where it seems like something shattered inwards and cut him. And they seem more
You
like
look funny.
recent cuts. Like, as if he was... it's hard. It's like something was against his face and shattered inwards a bit. That's what it looks like.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Slight damage.
So do you... Alright, so do you know the whole dangers of these? I'm judging by a few of your injuries, you might.
I mean, I'm gonna toss him the bottle that's tied to my belt.
I guess I'll catch it. Do I know what the hell it is when I catch it, Nikki?
You not only... You can feel it. He tosses you the bottle,
yes.
and you're like... You believe if you used a thing like this, you would never ever have to call upon the whispers of the dead.
Yeah.
You don't believe you would have to
Yeah.
snatch it from recently dead. This would do it for you. That's dangerous.
Yeah, but that's so evil. That's so evil. Well, this is certainly something that would
Sounds powerful.
help me, but
so
it's
dangerous.
doesn't seem like something I'd be willing to dabble with. Volatile for my liking. It's
People
not as direct
focus-
as I prefer.
People tend to focus on the negative aspects of this creation. However, it is capable of being purposed correctly.
Yes, well,
Hell,
I don't know
ask
how
the
to do that.
Ask the residents of the ice fields. From what I hear,
Well,
it's been
it's-
used there to clear the metallic curse from.
It's the ways in which I use souls is something very direct. Much more could almost be considered sinister in the way in which it is done. Let us say.
So, make an insight.
Except I make sure though to not do it against anybody. I'm not that type of person.
This one has a connection to the spirit world. You're not sure how. Perhaps it's being half alive. But he has a connection to the spirit world, which allows him to take souls that are just about to pass on and use them to cause damage to people. Like,
So
use
he
them as
kills
like an
people
attack.
after they
It doesn't
died.
kill them.
No, I don't
Just
kill them, I simply
temporarily
hold on to
uses
their
soul as like a way to attack someone's body.
Currently, I am
strange,
attempting to
ethereal force
keep
that
souls and then eventually.
Yeah. It doesn't destroy them.
I
it just
actually-
manipulates them to harm the physical.
I destroy certain ones, and that's only like souls of like creatures like slimes or whatever the fuck. And surprisingly, they have souls, and I almost feel a little bad.
All creatures have souls,
I know.
except certain constructs.
But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. I am not an evil man, in case you're worried.
I only used the tokens on those that deserved it. Right. Doug's
Do not target the innocent. Oh, did Ghost lose?
No, I beat Nikki's ass.
Yeah, because it wouldn't let me go back.
Excuses.
I was thinking about
Yoto now
doing
knows
something and
what I use him for, so.
next time we'll use Tabletop Simulator.
Well,
I'm not a mean man, don't worry.
Well, regardless, I have to get back to the capital city at some point. I'll just tell them to start evacuating the villages. He can't.
Oh, that's
fight
might be
what
good
he
to
can't
say.
Find.
That is good, thank you for that. And if you ever hear anything, tell me.
Well, it sounds like you know where he's going. And it
Yes.
sounds like you know where he went after you.
I won't be going there currently, because if what I have heard is true, or what I remember is true, it might not be a good idea for one man to go in and that is mine. That might lead to an early second passing, let's just say. So I'd much rather be smart about it right now.
Tell you what. Tiden already agreed that he has to go. Tiden already has his own shit to answer for with the Crystal Empire for withholding information about his contracts for one of the Order members.
Oh, that's fun.
We're already going there to deal with Talkdal. If you wish, you can come with us and at least give fair warning to the Empress on what's going on in regards to.
I can do that. I'd also like to see that man's head.
That is not up. It is not up to us what happens to him. It is up to the Empress and her daimyo.
Oh, I can guess that, but if at all possible, I want to
you-
see it happen.
In case you are wondering why I was attempting to arrest them, they were helping Vyara spread her aberrations in the Deadland.
Ah, yes. That bitch. Yeah, I've encountered her once or twice. I know who she is. I can see why them teaming with her is a very dangerous thing.
Tiden is on the warpath and is preparing to deal with her.
Oh, that's good to know.
As I leave Doug's, I'm gonna say good game. And collect the coin.
Good game? Jeez.
Well, it appears that multiple of us have things to speak with Tiden about, so...
Yes, it does.
If you two wish
And
to
I imagine
conclude
that,
your business
sir...
with him first...
As
I
you,
have to...
Oh no.
I can also imagine that Sir Ventus would be
as you
happy
approach the door,
to know that people are
Ashliel,
willing
the
to deal with.
Echo, which is normally expressionless, looks at you with kind of a concerned look.
Don't do it!
Where is it? I need to find
Okay. And now, Yoto, if you wish, we can now be gone. I believe we have talked about everything we need, and the one thing I need to talk to you about, it seems as though you may not know exactly what I talk about, so
Can I
that is
tell
a topic for another day.
Can I tell why the Echo's kind of reacting like that?
It can't talk. It might just be your imagination.
It's a hallucination. It's not happening.
Can I roll an insight check?
It's literally just kind of looking at you with the expression like that.
No. I'll knock on the door.
It is not alive.
Dun 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 dun. Boom boom.
Why does he take such care to hide the fact that his Echo?
Can I help you?
Because he's insecure.
I wanted to talk about the contract and the potential position.
Come in then.
Fizzle, God damn it!
What's up, Nikki?
Anyways, Soviet, shall we leave the room?
Sorry, he sent me a meme because of how I placed Aerosol compared to him, and it's like a picture of a person picking up a small,
We gonna
like
go do
a
shit.
very, very tall
I'll
person.
put it
picking
in
up a very
Dealbreakers.
short
I'll put it in
person.
Dealbreakers.
It's like a pin against the wall. Yep.
Oh no.
I'm not
Anyways,
no way that comes from is an
he actually
adult
does
movie.
Yeah, I know.
approach
You think I don't know?
Aerosol will approach you and give a soft bow. I'm so glad that you are alive and well after your journey. And
Huh? What? Fizzle just looks up, having snapped back into reality.
Back to reality.
Actually, I don't think we can say that, Ghost.
Is there anything else you'd like to learn?
Terry, follow me.
He stares at his hands for a bit and thinks, I'm not sure. He seems unsure, like genuinely unsure if he wants to, what he needs to learn or wants to learn.
Well, as I said, I'm always ready for teaching.
Is this dragon going to kidnap our friend?
After you're done with your endeavor with these portals I've heard about, how about when you come back, I teach you something. I think you'll be ready for something like this. May help in your fight against Vyara.
Oh?
But I'd rather wait till her portals are no longer around, in case her influence is still in this region. So until you deal with that, I'll give you a break. And you can come to me for if you need to have any necessary new spells to get, whether they be damaging or so we can create one together.
Oh no.
I think I could think I can open up my mansion one last time. He's meaning like the spell.
More than a cannon's magnificent mansion.
Yeah, so spell crafting that thing there. You arrive at Tiden's office.
Tiden will sit down, kind of hurriedly closes journal. You wanted to discuss something, you said?
The contract and the potential position that you're gonna give me.
Well, it's all laid out there in the contract.
Yes, but I mean, are we still going with the veteran leader part, or did you
Right,
change
you mentioned something like that. I don't have time to, at least not right now, to organize something like that, but I will let Makar know that he needs to prepare the sufficient supplies for you to be able to take on a role of... I'm not sure what to call it right now. Perhaps... I'm not too good with names, if I'm being honest.
I mean, we could either have head of veterans be as basic or, extravagant as you want, Tiden.
It essentially is. You said you want a position where you're above the guild veteran, but you don't want to share the same space as Harry in my hierarchy.
I mean, I am fine with sharing the same space as Terry. It's just the more veteran focus.
Exactly. You don't want to share the same role as Terry. He has something that's a little more different than what the veterans handle. Yes, I understand. It's something that'll take me a little while to set up. It can't be done in a day. But we'll have Makar and Nasatra edit your contract.
And if it does just fit your guild more, we can talk more on the potential of me just being a guild admin. Well, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't like it,
No issue. The guild's always growing new positions to fill. I suppose I'm too busy to handle the job that you want, honestly. Because it's typically my job to go and lead those guys.
You are always saying that you are too busy.
I have a lot of work here, and he'll spread his hands to the desk full of books and papers.
The journal that you, very hastily closed, can I, kind of roll a perception check to kind of look? Not, obviously look between the pages, but just more, understand what it is.
I mean,
Ghost.
read it if it has a title or anything on it.
Yeah.
Well,
How's it?
Tiden, what is it written in?
It's not written anything. It's just an art journal.
Oh, so it's just a.
There's no tile. It'll just be a blank book.
Because he bet at the art.
So you wouldn't be able to get anything out of it.
I guess
You could tell you saw that there's drawings in because he didn't close it before you came in. He closed it after.
Oh, yeah. You can make a perception for when you walked in. Yeah.
Alrighty. 29.
Alright, what page was it on?
It was on to the next page, so it would have been the second drawing I sent you, as well as he's working on a third one right now that I can post if you want.
Okay.
It would have been these two drawings.
Oh yeah, Nikki, by the way, I've just put what I'm doing with the book and
see a drawing of
and do a thing.
These two, I just posted them in Dealbreakers.
Yeah, I see that. Beautiful drawings. Did you do that yourself?
I think they're done by AI.
Yeah, I was supposed to have to post that they're done by AI. I put in the prompt myself.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can guess Tiden's headspace from this, but I'm not going to say anything.
Can I roll an insight?
He's dumb. That's what I get.
Could I roll an
He's
insight
smoking.
to get an advantage? Azul or Nikki?
Yeah.
$17.
I mean, they're just drawings.
Yeah, but the insight had was to understand if there was any symbolism.
Oh, there's a lot of symbolism here. I'm not even sure if Nikki gets the symbolism.
Would I get it? Probably not.
I know the bottom one I've made specifically for Nikki, and the top one they made for you guys.
So what about just me? Your most
Nothing
loyal
for you,
employee? You definitely didn't abandon.
But you did only get a brief look at them before you shut them, so that's why I'm saying they're just drawings essentially. You didn't get a chance to study them.
Oh, Oh, any questions, Azul? Or Tiden, sorry. Sorry.
Tiden.
Yes, Nikki? Nikki, you said my name?
Where are your wards specifically?
I'll deactivate it at the moment because the shadow set them all off.
Yeah.
But normally they'd be around the doorway, and there would be one.
Are there
Whereas-
any outside of your office?
Typically there's some like just in the general guild hallways, but they're not activated unless like we're under attack. The only place that's constantly like protected by fucking Grumble's magic is his office and the meeting room. But most of that stuff by like private sanctum and stuff. Prevent people from spying.
Something attempted to breach. Or
Oh my God.
scry. More than once throughout this, since you've come back.
Yeah, that's normal. That's why he has it warded like that.
But you're not sure who.
I'm not even sure the spell would tell me who, to be honest.
I hate how nonchalant you are about
Yes.
this. Oh well. Oh man.
It's this might be a strange question. You two have more information than I ever would on this. Is there any way that Urian could have lived? Perhaps some sort of clone or spell, something?
Lightly walks out.
I mean, I was going to talk to him about stuff that we had to do, but he's fucking been busy, so.
You should join me in reading.
Steven's having a bad time, man. He's being
Ah,
haunted.
come on, so.
So,
No, fuck you.
Ashliel. Me. Why does everyone come in here with me? I'm in like the most.
I just realized I probably shouldn't be reading a Mary's single
Roll me,
god that's in his
Ashliel.
place.
Roll me a history check.
Flat?
Mm.
25.
Good shit.
Rolling.
Alright, with a
Rolling good, but
25, you could answer him directly. No. The only person who's ever been able to clone was he was a
Zariah.
powerful mage, but he's never liked seeing other versions of himself. Too much ego in that way.
Who's that?
Urian.
Mm. And sorry, my dad called me. What was Tiden's question?
Did Urian ever clone himself or make duplicates of himself in any way or regard? And that's what the history check was for.
Okay.
And that's what I just told you.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay.
Oh,
You
no.
You knew him better than I would have ever have, although more than I ever cared to learn as well. Urian, could he have, in the event of his death, prolonged his life?
Through the means of resurrection or through cloning?
Resurrection would be impossible. I'm not sure about cloning. He was a wizard himself, but I don't know. It's a question that probably doesn't matter. I've scoured the land and information myself.
Urian, I remember talk of him cloning himself one, but he got rid of it because he hated the sight. It was he was disgusted. I don't think you need to worry about Urian potentially needed.
What
But
about
Ashliel, there's
Mhm.
there's a but to that. But his kin, he did sleep around.
He was a bit of a as some people call it, a whore.
I'm aware. My niece is one of his children. I had a thought. What was I gonna say? It went in my head
don't
and
know.
it ran out the other ear.
I don't know, but you just insulted a dead man. How do you?
Nobody cares
He
about
deserves-
Yuri.
Nobody
Shut
cares
the
about this
fuck
dead
up.
man.
Yeah, no, nobody actually liked him. So
He's this game's
deserved it.
equivalent to Adolf Hitler. Literally,
Yeah.
rest in
Jesus!
peace won't be missed.
God.
Christ, Soviet. That's
Yes.
a mean
No.
comparison. It's accurate, but mean.
This may
I
be
don't
like
care about his feelings.
controversial thing to say, but I think Stalin was worse than Hitler.
On
This is not
technicality,
Nikki.
they
Let's
both did the
let's
same
not get
thing.
Yeah,
into
let's
this.
not go into this.
Twitch
Let's not
TOS
let the
doesn't like these conversations,
hypotheticals
guys.
exist.
Yeah, stop.
Okay,
stop.
away
Oh,
from the Hitler apologist on Twitter, or not on Twitter, on Twitch.
Let's
Guys,
not.
stop.
Let's not.
Drop.
Alright, in the
Good one.
actual thing though, like Urian
Bubble.
was a dictator-like leader. Yes, he ruled with an iron fist and loved war and a lot of other things he pursued. His
the
main
mask?
goal, learning how to do time magic, he actually learned it a long time ago. Most people don't know about where he learned it from because they haven't been around that long. But Ashliel, you have. You could actually tell Tiden this information if you so choose. Because that's something Tiden, as a character, doesn't know about.
What information?
I don't think I know about that out of character either.
Yes, you do, because of your other character.
Nikki, what information? Sorry.
His sister has literally told you to your face.
Oh yeah. Anyways, the how Urian learned chronergy magic.
No. I mean, Nerian was one of the only mages that was as powerful as he was. I remember that he did step into what he deemed as chronergy. Time. Universes, that type of thing. It's finicky, and I don't think he ever tried something that altered the timeline. As you can clearly see, he lost either way.
I'm well aware he was a mage of that style of magic. I am but a result of it. The echo next to you will flicker in between its current form, and then it will look like Tiden. Then it'll flicker back to its current form.
Anyways, here's my next question. Do you think you could provide us an amulet against detection and location? Something that prevents Vyara from scrying on us?
Amulet against detection and
It's out of character. It's an uncommon magic item. I don't know the exact name of it. It's like amulet of proof against detection.
if you want something like that, you'd have to talk to Makar. Depending on the price of it, he may waive it, but if it's something expensive, it's gonna have to come out of your pocket.
Okay.
I'm not really the one who secures items for the guild.
Then, alright, that's all. Any other questions?
The masks. Why did his followers wear masks?
Nerian?
Now we get to that circle. Ashliel,
Oh.
you know why? Because you were one of those people who wore those types of masks. It was to mock his highest esteemed followers and generals and things would wear these masks. And the ones under them would wear masks that are cracked versions of that general's mask. And that's how they would direct through that. You got rid of your mask a long time ago. But, there was something strange about the mask either way, because when you put it on, most of your instincts, most of your free will almost, in a way, went away. It was like someone was compelling you to do certain things at points. It's probably also one of the reasons he got rid of it after the war.
Why do you want to know about this? I know you want to know why they wore it, but why do you want to know?
Is it related to the fact that I have like 2 of them?
Tiden will kind of look around the room with an almost panicked look on his face. It's almost. Then he'll shake his head. It's nothing. Just old worries.
Insight.
I fucked up.
No!
Add one.
I fucked up.
I will contest with deception. To give you a chance.
I'm beginning to think this might be my fault.
The
Yes,
funny
I'm
plus
just-
one.
Yes.
I'm just sitting here watching its entire conversation.
One
Ross, the
second,
mess
I'm
they're
gonna hop
talking about,
on
I
to-
have like 4 of them.
Oh,
They've had
I
a
heard
lot
one.
over
Okay.
our time.
Be right back.
Oh. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
did you see the honkers on that one that walked in? Just kidding.
What the fuck?
Hey yo!
Hey yo!
Oh fuck!
it was
no!
like 2 planets, and I could feel myself orbiting around them. That's some shit he'd say.
Yeah.
No. That's
You
not.
think they'd go for a little guy like me? Tossing me around?
Yeah, me and Terry are having a real
Which one
smart
is
man
wait,
talk.
Who the
Grumble.
fuck is the
That's
who the
Grumble.
fuck is
says
he
that
talking
shit.
about?
He's talking
Dex,
about the
let's
only
go.
I
2
don't
females that recently walked into the...
Oh my god!
Alright.
Nah!
Something, let's go.
Excuse me, I have to go castrate a little midget real quick.
You can't hear him,
You
by
can't
the way.
hear it through the walls.
It's also private sanctums cast around Tiden's area, so nothing can be heard in and out of it.
Fucking funny, dude.
Frost just has an instinct that somebody is saying some shit about Ashliel. Excuse me.
Oh my god. So
You want to borrow one of Yoto's weapons?
fucking
He'll
simp.
fucking give it to you, no question.
fucking simp!
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
I just had to do that joke. Mean nothing.
No,
but-
it's all good. I completely
Yeah,
support.
Nikki, I hope these people are okay that I'm reading Amarius' beside them.
They might
Yeah.
not know it's Amarius' book, to be fair.
I hope they don't. Although Halix seemed to have a lot of smarts about it, so
Halix would.
Alun is staring, or Alun has been staring at you the whole time.
you want something?
Why do you have my brother's books?
Studying them. Don't worry, I'm a good person. I'm not gonna fuck around with them.
You
Plus,
say
Tiden
that.
trusts me. Is that not enough?
No.
Fuck you, Soviet. Shut up.
Fuck you.
You look funny. Shut up.
You look like you look stinky.
She
How
will
about that?
stand
Hey,
up.
I can grab you. I can grab you some books from Zarai's lab on him.
She will like come around the table and place her hands on your shoulders. So, friend,
Hi.
I heard you can manipulate souls.
Yes.
That's good and all. I can manipulate your blood.
She's a
Hey.
bloodbender.
Don't go threatening me. Okay,
With a good
I-
time.
Boyfriend
Don't
must
fuck
be a
with
very
these
lucky
things.
man.
Destroy those books.
I am giving them all to Tiden. I am simply looking at them as I am trying to where he would take souls and put them in those wells. See this rabbit right beside me? I pulled him out from those wells. I am attempting to reverse all of that. I feel like these might have the knowledge that I seek.
That is... That is not a good idea.
Well then, I could know that. I also have... I'm going to pull out the glove and the mask that I have. I also have these.
You just
And I'm
carry
specifically
souls.
going to like... the glove!
Do you
Definitely.
Not, do you
It's...
barter something with souls?
No, I do not. I took these souls from
I've
dead
never
men.
tried.
No, I will not. I do not believe in dabbling with souls or selling them. What I'm trying to do with these is these are
Your
people
loss.
who lost their free will. I am attempting to fix that. If you have any guidance, I would happily know.
If you found a book on infernal transformations, I'd be most happy to learn.
Well, this glove, this was the glove, the one from that person who just, like, one-shot them? Is that, I believe that's the glove.
Brutus.
Right, Nikki?
Brutus was the Asvarian.
I don't know. Which one did I get from that spider person? Or whoever the hell they were. They were, like, going invisible and shit. I think they're a spider, I don't remember.
No, you rendered
Whoever
that
was-
soul.
Oh, I just got rid of it? I thought I got something from it.
No, you rendered that one.
Bitch! Fuck! I
You
thought
got like a golden
I got
mask
something
from it,
from
and then you shattered it in your hand for some reason.
No, I didn't shatter it.
I do remember you did take one, and then you tried to hide it as you were taking the.
Yeah,
soul
that
from
was
it.
that one.
Was that one?
Yeah, it was that one. I never touched it. I put it in my bag for later. I thought I got some from that one, Nikki. I could have sworn I did.
Also, Ghost is back.
No.
Oh, welcome back,
No.
Coach.
Yeah. Because, like, after I grabbed it, I very quickly hit it.
I remember that, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But I do remember the action of him getting
Oh.
a soul, and since he knew that other people would be suspicious, he hid it away.
Yeah.
I think that was the glove.
I could have sworn it was.
Or the mask.
Might have
Yeah,
been
I think.
It might have been the mask.
I don't know. It was.
Thinking of.
I think it was.
I remember
Like, it was
a
that
mask though, 'cause
person
it
that
was
was
a
going
physical
invisible
item.
and. Yeah, I think it was that person who was, like, going invisible and stuff.
Maybe.
I do believe.
Anyways.
No. I'll hold out the glove, mostly.
Not interested in your soul trinkets.
Well.
You can find
What
a
if I
daemon to
can't?
try and trade that with, or a devil.
I'd rather not.
Hmm.
You see, I don't want to do that. I don't have evil plans if that is what you are trying to get here.
I never
Tiden
said...
trusted me enough.
Never said anything about evil.
Good.
Morality... What my...
I know the
brother
morals of
did-
it are questionable.
What my brother did was questionably moral. But
Well, I can promise you,
in the beginning,
I try to keep the morals as good as possible.
In the beginning, it was for a good reason, a good cause. I think at some point along the way, he lost sight. I don't blame Tiden for his conquest, his war on the pillars. I think there should be new pillars, one who have earned the right to become a pillar. I've seen few candidates along the way, though.
Well, I will say I don't quite agree with him. Murder a whole bunch of people, but I get where he's coming from. Some of the pillars we've encountered weren't the nicest. There were also some that were helpful, at the very least.
You say that while you're sitting next to what used to be 3 of them, I think.
Yeah, I know. But Cervantes also owes me, so he can just shut the fuck up before speaking. That bitch, he ain't got no talking.
I'm so glad you guys... Well, you all saved my life. I do have your thanks.
You especially owe my little buddy here.
Oh, what's really funny, you guys wouldn't know this, but might as well tell you. Cervantes' phylactery is in the stomach of a creature.
Oh,
Look
fuck.
how.
A
they
bugbear
ate
ate it.
A bugbear ate it.
Oh yeah, bugbear.
That's funny.
That's
It
fine.
is really funny.
Well, technically, that bugbear.
I mean, that's the best way to hide
To
it.
be fair, he was forced to eat it. His friends peer pressured him into eating it.
Wouldn't the bugbear have pooped it out eventually?
No.
He's got such bad diarrhea, he can't shit it out.
He could probably vomit it up, but it wouldn't digest.
He's starting to smell like Elvis Presley.
Not.
Uh,
Now that Ghost is back, they can continue their conversation
Sorry.
if they wanted.
looking at Tiden, he is hiding it very poorly, but this isn't just some like runoff paranoia, but paranoia that's fresh and new.
We can talk more on this, what just happened, Tiden. But it's the masks. They were a mockery of towards the Crystal Empire. There was reasons why I got rid of my mask when I was able to. It affected my mind when I put it on. Is that a good enough answer?
The mind. What about it though? Why? It's just, yes, that's acceptable.
What is wrong, Tiden? There's something that occupies your mind. That's. We can talk. I am here. Yeah.
It's nothing pressing.
Well, it's. Our guild. And the guild leader should have a clear of mind as possible. So, do you want to talk about it?
Play, I'll make a
It's-
medicine check.
I can't. I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Did Tiden put on one of those headsets?
Thank
So, well, you never put those
You-
on, right?
Never
Yeah,
mind, you rolled a nat
let
one.
me-
Don't let me roll for you again.
More nat ones,
Yeah, no,
baby.
I don't think any of us ever put...
Tiden does not put the mask on now.
Okay, good, so... I do have it
Oh,
on
you don't
me.
have access to the Dealbreakers chat. I'll send this to you.
I also
wouldn't
have one of the
expect-
masks on me. I don't know if that's an issue.
You do. You've had.
I wouldn't
You have
expect-
you
I have a
technically
lot.
one mask. You have the shatter. One of the shattered masks.
Actually, I think I do have a mask.
I think Tiden might have a mask. Yeah, you do. You have the gold one.
That's the one I took from fucking Mand.
Yeah,
Forgot I had that.
I love the picture I used for it.
It's nothing. I
Oh.
think I just may need to search out some sort of specialist. It feels like my nightmares are haunting me, but not in any magical way.
Fuck. Oh shit! Now I see why we were held in security.
Understandable, Tiden. If you ever need me or need someone, just message. I'm always available. I always will. Try to stay safe and try to keep your mind straight. And if you feel yourself struggling, just make sure that you eventually reach out to someone. Frost, you have any questions for Tiden?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, seems like our business has concluded. I need to go talk to Morthakh. A way to deal with this scrying situation. A potential threat of scrying from Vyara. She knows where we are, and I don't like that. And
Hanging out there, Ghost, but
What
And then
does
walk out.
Marcellus Wallace look like?
did I cut out?
Yes.
What did you last hear?
You were gonna go talk to Makar.
Oh, yeah. Ashliel, takes a bow and flares out her wings and then walks out, leading Frost, kind of grabbing Frost's hand.
your wings, smack the echo a little bit. They stare at you.
Oh man.
Right on. Nikki, by the way, I'm gonna pack up the stuff.
Hmm?
I'm going off to Dean with book.
Oh, okay. You also have maps on you and strange items.
Yeah, I stole those all from
I
Zariah.
believe Yoto wanted.
Yes, I know.
I have stuff
I
from
believe Yoto wanted.
Runerick's
to
even, I
speak.
think.
Send him in when you have a moment. Oh, there's Del again.
Oh no. It's
I
my
have your book,
problems I can't
bitch!
get rid of.
XD.
Yeah, I have your
Meanwhile,
book,
at
so.
this table, Jade has been dealing out. They've been playing cards, and she's having a fun time.
You
That's-
think I'm
I-
stupid enough to gamble? I ain't been doing
Yes,
shit
I
on the
believe you
podcast.
are.
Me and Greg
You're,
gambled
you're
a
handing
lot.
me the
Yeah.
the.
Yeah,
source
I'm giving
paper.
you back the book. I've gotten what I needed. By the way, Nikki, I've been copying from each of the books I'm reading, and I've have them in a separate blank book.
Just flip through it real quick to make sure nothing's damaged.
Oh, don't worry. You
Basically,
really
the
think I'd
books
mess
are,
with?
translations of
And-
old scrolls on how to
Tiden.
master soul manipulation in 3 different ways.
No, by the way, Tiden,
And
that's
that's why they're tied to subclasses.
that's NA goal person. She's a little scary, you know. I only got my blood threatened a little bit.
Do you think me not scary, Del? Positions in power, people with positions.
Yes,
in
but
power
I
can
know
be-
you enough. I imagine if I fucked up and made you angry, I must do something to deserve it. Her, on the other
Enable-
hand, I was just reading a book. And my
Enable
blood
is
was threatened.
You have to remember how she was when we found her. Or how
I
Fate
don't
found
even
her.
remember. How was she?
She was imprisoned by Amirius.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
She
Yeah,
essentially...
please do keep her away from me, is all I ask.
She's not a danger to you right now.
Yes, well, I'd like to keep it that way, and I believe she may view me as an enemy. So I ask that we keep her away from me, by quite a distance. If that is no issue.
Just become a warforged, then you're no longer a threat, or then she no longer can threaten you.
Yeah, but I don't want to be...
The flesh become...
And I have wings.
Just to make sure, you're handing me the Sorcerer one back, and I
don't want the other book.
Yeah, so I have the Sorcerer and Ranger ones, right, Nikki?
Yeah, you have those.
Which ones do I have?
Oh, I know. Sorcerer and Wizard. He has Ranger. He has Ranger.
Wasn't there also supposed to be a Paladin?
No.
No.
No, it was only
He's just
those.
running a Paladin order.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's
Enjoy the book, Tiden. It's a really good read if you can get past the war crimes. That is.
It's a good read if you can get past the war crimes.
It's...
Although if you do read it, I'm gonna be pissed.
Manipulate souls to do your bidding. One of them, basically forcing souls to do your bidding. One of them allows you to weave souls to do your bidding. Not so much forcing, but like guiding.
Yeah.
Difference between sorcerer and wizard.
I know, I took a brief glance over the one I had before. It's weird. I feel like I can understand Amirius in a strange way.
I ask that you maybe don't read them as much. Hell, I don't even hardly read them. I only skim through for not so evil detail.
Did you need anything else down?
Well, I don't quite know. I haven't been here in forever, so I might go say hi to certain people. You know?
I don't typically ask of help. You know this.
Yes.
But at the moment you are indisposed, since I believe Tokdal was your current objective, correct?
A little, yes.
There
I
is
fear I
someone
might not be fully done with him.
If you are, can I ask for a favor?
Go ahead, and I shall tell you if I will do it.
Eden will hold out his art journal to you. There is a wizard that I've recently learned of. I know not her name or where she is, but I've been told by reliable sources that she knows how to interact with dreams. That she knows a lot about dreams that many others do not.
Yes.
Can you seek her out and send her here for me?
I could do that.
Show her this. I ask that you not read it, even though that may be too much. But show her this and tell her that this has been in my dreams recently.
May I ask what it is? I won't look at you, as I value your privacy somewhat, but may I ask what it is? Explain it to her before I hand her a ring.
Although not to what most would seem. Nightmares, understanding, questions.
Are there any objects of significance?
I won't be there to stop you if you want to open it.
I won't open it from you.
Just
I
not
don't
in
do
front of
that.
I don't like being
I
reminded.
don't want to even open your book. I don't care about what you...
It's moreover that I don't want to be reminded of it. I don't want to see it.
Well then. So I guess if I wish to know, then I might... But if there is anything that concerns anybody else, I would like to know, so I can more better explain.
She can see it herself, and I'm sure you might
Alright.
understand yourself.
In what way would I understand it, if I may ask?
You were there.
Some about those. Well then. I guess I'll figure it out at a later date. and I shall go off. I will leave room and go. Good luck.
Does
Right.
luck even exist?
Ashliel and Frost, you walk
I don't
up to Makar and you see Marilyn and Makar playing pool or billiards. And you walk up to them and they seem pretty content on their game. There are more solid colors than there are stripes.
Can I tell who's going for the stripes?
So far it's Makar's turn and he fires away and he's going for solids.
There's more solids than stripes.
Is Terry just your entourage today?
I don't
that's
know.
where he normally is.
Hey,
He's
we're
hanging out.
reconnecting, man! He was dead the last time I saw him! Yeah, I'm gonna look through, like, the last few pages he made in his book.
No problem.
Just to
Makar
know what I'm being
will-
sent off so I can have some clue.
Yes, bud. Makar will look up at you two after he takes a shot. Turning to look at you, his coat spins and flutters about. And he smiles and looks at you both. What can I do for you both?
I have to go, Nikki, so have a good day. Have a good night, y'all. Great
I'm
stuff.
I'm guessing you
Bye.
want the things to do with getting to the guild and shit. Okay.
No, I'm just going over to say hi to the guy.
So
That's it.
Can do.
I'm just talking.
And then Ashliel and Frost will sit at the table and tell Yoto that Makar's they're waiting for you. Victor will turn to you and be like, "Oh, welcome back, friend.
Oh, Victor.
Contract completed. No contracts till after what Tiden needs is finished."
Oh, don't worry. I have quite a few gold or able to take on another con.
Seems we're
I
going
have quite a lot of
to
places to
war.
go in the next few weeks. Oh, let me guess. Trick?
No.
Is that
Vyar.
answer? No. Ah, yes, that bitch. Yeah.
Tiden's
That'll be a fun
preparing a
fight.
way for us to get there. We're thinking of using
Well.
shards.
Oh, that sounds smart. Wish I could help, but Tiden sent me on another task, one of more importance to him, I'd say. As well as, I might be heading off to talk with some person in charge of some empire.
Oh, I received word from Alice and Keto. Their boat is gone. A lot of the cargo missing. So the trip to the ice fields was not great.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Alice is alive. Keto is fine. They'll be back before the war starts.
Well, let us hope they don't die.
Oh, they won't die.
Yeah.
They're resilient.
Oh, I doubt they would.
individuals.
They're smart. If they die, well then.
They're gonna
we got
fucking die horribly.
Then we have something else to worry about.
Victor will tip his hat. Well, my friend, I hope you're ready.
Oof. Well, I did deal with her a little bit in the past. I'm coming up against.
I'm not sure if all of us will make it back this time.
Well, all we have to do is make sure if we have many different ways in which to heal ourselves. I can only imagine that that aberrant infection that Tiden got only got worse. I don't know anything else about it, but I know where he got it, and let me tell you, it's a very horrible transformation immediately. Whatever that infection is, it's a real bitch.
Yoto? Hi. Bro.
Right, you know, I'm gonna leave
Tiden
now.
appears to be
Right.
busy, so I'll fucking
He's
deal with
No,
it.
he's not.
He's not.
He's done. Yoto,
Yeah, he
go.
literally told Ashliel to go fetch you since you came in there
Also,
earlier.
Nikki, I am in fact reading through Tiden's journal. I'm just looking at his most recent pages drawn. That's it. I'm
Fun.
simply
So
looking so I know what I'm telling.
This
Already
is
sent
very
it.
funny. You may not actually meet yourself because Arlie isn't with you guys. She's just sitting there in the town.
I may meet
recuperating and
Arlie
stuff.
Arlie eventually.
Mhm.
I mean, who knows how long it'll
Yeah.
take Dell to go find her? I don't know her name. I don't know anything about her.
I mean,
Just
if I
very
find out
little.
where
Basically,
she is, I can
looking
probably
for
go through.
rumors. The first place you'd probably go is the close, you heard the rumors are probably near the Scalic Dominion Wildlands area is where the rumors are coming from. So you're like, Lunavale is the best place to go since you have contacts there already and you can ask around.
And I know where to find shits. Like I'm
And
gonna
all
be
things
asking around.
considered, like I'm pretty sure we're
Although
not
first I
abandoning
may
our...
go with
No.
or in that Empress person, because you know.
Oh yeah.
War is bad. That is more pressing to me than a few dreams.
War is in. They have 3 months to. 3 months until Vyara just sieges Narikov.
I'm gonna fucking beat that bitch.
She gave a warning saying that she's invading in 3 months. She's invading every major city.
Oh, also Trick. I was gonna warn that he might be his rocker a little.
Tiden would have said he knows, and he's already planning to deal with it.
No, I was gonna. Yoto told me to person about that, so I might.
Oh, I thought you meant telling Tiden. Okay, never mind.
No, we both know he's off his rocker, man.
I'm
We
back.
both know he's crazy.
What's happening? I'm sorry for being
fine,
on for so long.
That's
okay, bud.
Zach, I'm not
Just gonna
Sylvia, go talk to the man.
smile
No.
and walk up to you.
Oh.
Fizzle, was it?
Yeah.
Now I remember. Here. And you scroll.
What's this?
And you a
Fizzle's gonna look-
scroll of ashen memory.
Oh. Oh. What's that? Can I do an Arcana check?
I'm just gonna be in your inventory in a moment. As a scroll.
Hup.
Yeah, I'm gonna go collect Yoto and bring it to Eden.
What the fuck you are?
Yeah, I'm fucking dragging you over there, bitch.
And they will say, this
You sure
may
about
be
that?
useful in your journey.
Yeah!
Perhaps you could teach someone in the future. It would be a good idea, as...
Go ahead, what's your role?
What if,
No, I'm not actually dragging you over there.
But I'm actually, I myself am gonna be off. I heard there's a king somewhere looking for someone to be called their blade. Sounds interesting. Might dabble my way around and sneak around and see what's going on. Not sure why a king needs some general or right-hand man who could be called their blade. But it's worth taking a look into.
Well, what kingdom?
I'm not... I'll be heading to the Scorched Barrens. I'm not sure the name. I just know it's in one of the 3 cities there. be interesting. Wonder what it's like there. Oh, the other reason I'm here. For some reason, a part of you, might be just, how do I explain? Might be because I was gone for so long, or perhaps it has to do with this blade and its drawingness to things. They will pull out a dagger. And this dagger looks like a jagged blade of glass. But when you look through the glass, it looks like familiarity. You look at it closer and it's like you're watching your dreams through the blade.
What? What is this?
This is called Fragment of the Dream. Perhaps you can find a use for it, or hand it off to someone who has a use for it.
How come it's called that? Is it actually a fragment of dream?
It's it's an Eladrin weapon. Long after the stealing of the Feywild part, it was crafted to basically mimic the dream in certain ways, much like they mimic the Feywild. But it's a decent weapon. Served me quite well. But there's things about it I can't even begin to understand, as I have no way of... I don't have the extremest amount of travel, or ways of travel. Wings are hearty. Plus, where I'm going, I won't need this weapon. They will pull out their... pull out a longsword that looks like it's been infused with Aetherium. And they will pull it out of their bag of holding and put it on their side. It's time to go back to what I'm better at.
Sorry,
You serve this weapon well. It is also thanks for your party saving me. I don't have a lot on me anyways, but I couldn't thank you all enough. Oh, right. My sister's getting married at sometime soon. Would you guys like to come?
Oh?
James is inviting strangers to his sister's wedding.
Who's your sister?
We going to a wedding?
No,
she's
we're not.
marrying one of the nobles in the Scalic Dominion. The Von Lugoth family.
I'm not familiar with that area.
What's
the Scalic Dominion?
The Scalic Dominion is a continent to the southeast of here, run by mostly Yuan Ti and humans and elves and Gith. It's quite a mix, but they do a lot of experimentation with science and magic and other things. Morality is out of the question.
And he's okay with his sister marrying one of them?
Well, he was a party member. They
Still.
fought together and everything. Yeah. I mean, I've been basically dead for almost a year.
Fizzle thinks for a second and goes, "As much as I would like to go, I think after Vyara, I'd like to see my father.
Sounds fun.
But thank you for the invite."
By the way,
Damn, I wanted a wedding episode.
there is a wedding one-shot coming.
Yo, wedding episode? Fuck yeah!
There is a wedding one-shot coming. I'm serious.
Oh my
Just
god.
don't make it be a wedding that ends in bad because
No.
nobody wants.
No, it won't end badly. Unless Vyara wins.
We're gonna kill her if she does, okay?
We can't.
We're
We
gonna
can't
kill
lose.
Vyara if she wins.
We will kill her! She
Losing
crashes
is-
the wedding, she's fucked.
Losing is what we call off the fucking table.
Yeah.
I
Sylvia
don't care,
will knock
I'll
on your door,
frickin-
Tiden.
Yako will open it.
Uh.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me, friend. I have a invitation. He reaches into his coat and he pulls out like a sealed letter. He hands it to you. A wedding invitation, formal. It's for your entire party. Mostly Charles's invitations and obviously my sister. You remember them, right?
I suppose Navarro would be there as well.
Quite. She is, in a way, a sister of mine. I did grow up with her.
Sure, I will be there. If I can make it. I have a lot going on if you haven't noticed by the guild being so busy.
Oh.
I've just realized Yoto kinda has to go because of Jade.
Next day. Secondary thing. I keep hearing ears telling me that you're going to fight a god again?
Unfortunately, yes. I didn't want to have to do it so soon, but she causes constant issues for all of Narakov. I'm trying to remember the name of the prime plane. And causes issues for all of Narakov. Vyra herself, the used to be the minor pillar of death, now the major, spreads her infection to all those that die. And she wants to spread to all who live as well.
Ah. That's...
Although truthfully, I wish to not have to kill any more gods. But she's put me in no other position but to do so.
Well, you have my blade. I'll be ready to fight when it is time. I will talk to my party to see if they can help in any way. He will bow. I must be off. I have a lot of things to catch up on and places to be.
If you go to Lunavale, tell Navarro to visit.
Oh, yes. I can definitely get... secondary thing. Strange man showed up in Lunavale. Never seen his face before. Jonty. Strange, piercing yellow eyes. Reminds me of Navarra's eyes as well. And just a thing to keep a watch out for. And he walks off.
I'm kicking Terry out.
Wow, so mean. You bring him back from the dead just to disrespect.
Are we just
Wow.
all gambling? Everyone here's doing black.
I've
No, I'm just standing there because I thought Yoto had something to do. So, you know. Get that lazy bitch's ass up. Motherfucker.
He's not leaving this table.
I'm trying to
We
think.
go talk, motherfucker!
No.
I mean, you're the one who wanted to talk with Tiden. If you don't want it anymore,
Yeah, no,
like,
I
it
do
doesn't
actually
matter
have
to
to
me.
go talk to you, though.
Okay, you know what?
I get
There's been enough gambling. I'm gonna cast
Wait.
Fireball at the gambling table.
I haven't even started gambling, you motherfucker. You're not taking this from me.
Brett, that's
I'm
just
gonna
because you have a crippling
roll.
addiction that you refuse to accept.
I'm joking, but
What's that?
Doug's and Jade. Roll me 2d12.
me?
Yes, if you're gambling.
Oh,
You know
I'm
what?
not.
Fuck it. Fine.
That's because you're a coward. You are a coward, Jonty.
No, I'm not an addict.
Cool guys
Gosh.
always gamble. Fuck
You are addicted to Fireball. I don't want to hear shit from you.
I'm not addicted. What are you talking about? Sips
Whoa,
my
Tony,
theory.
Whack ass bird.
lose.
Fuck you.
Alright. So, Jade. Okay. Doug's is
Keep your
gonna
fucking
go-
mouth shut, you little
so,
bitch.
you can roll an extra d12 if you want to hit me. 9 plus 4.
Bonk.
I'll take a 9.
I'm not addicted. Sips my Ethereum quietly.
Not addicted. Not at all. Oh,
Yoto sitting at 14.
you're just bad. No, I'm just
Look,
gonna ditch them all and fucking watch
I'm-
Eden. This is
That's
sad.
My
hilarious.
gambling is in deception,
It
not
reminds me of
blackjack.
being grad. It's both
Doug's-
funny but also sad.
Doug's punches the table.
What? Who won?
Went over.
I think Doug's lost.
Yoto.
Are you guys seriously playing blackjack?
14.
Yes, they're playing blackjack without the
Plus
hookers.
So, what you basically rolled is 20.
I rolled a 24 right off the fucking bat.
So the 24, you just rolled like double kings.
I know, I rolled 2 12s amazingly enough, and it fucked me in the ass.
What is the goal we're trying to hit here, or
21.
is this standard blackjack?
It's blackjack, a standard blackjack rule. So 21, if you go over, you automatically lose.
Jade's the dealer.
What do you have? What did
And-
you do the 11 then?
And if the dealer goes to 21 or over,
Do I need
it's
to
blackjack
roll
rule. I don't
again?
play fucking blackjack, goddammit. Yes, I want to go again. I lost money.
No,
I need to
I'm
make
asking
money.
if nobody's hit 21.
No one's hit
well,
21, but Frost right
exactly.
now is the closest.
No, I already
What's
hit
going
20.
over?
I already hit over 21. I lost.
No.
I lost.
Okay, the 2 above the 10 are face cards. They count as 10s as well. They're kings and queens and jacks, all that stuff.
Oh, so
Ones
what am
are-
I sitting?
Rolling a 1 is basically an ace.
Oh,
That's basically.
so
that's why I
you,
rolled
so
each
you're
one.
saying is I'm at like what 20?
20, exactly 20.
Oh hell yeah! I'm not touching shit. I'm sitting here with my 20.
Yoto, you're at 14.
I'm at 14. Fuck it. Hit me. 6. Nope, that's a 9. Fuck.
Bust. Frost wins.
How much did I win?
Nothing.
Nothing. God damn it!
These bastards are
Does
cheap, I
Fizzle
tell
wanna
you.
Join in on the
See,
gambling.
this is why you don't. This is why you don't bring a bar to casinos.
You won 5 gold.
This is why. This is why you don't bring the bar to casinos.
All right.
You're gonna cheat all the tables and get us banned.
If you cheat, I will drag you out myself. I have definitely never cheated at blackjack, by the way. Just ask Grad, he can confirm I've never cheated.
All right. Fizzle and Frost.
Roll 2d12. What is this? It's a 4 and a 12. What does a 4 and a 12 give me, Nikki?
That's a 16, dumbass.
That's a 14.
Oh,
It's 14 because I rolled a 12.
14. Oh no.
Come on, Fizzle.
Yeah, 4 and a 12. That's.
Come on, Fizzle. Roll the 2d12.
I'm not joining you.
You
So
are
why are you
joining
at the table?
to watch me ruin my life.
XD. A little bit of end of the.
You know what?
Do it.
I'll roll my 2d12.
Oh no.
I'll fucking roll it. I'll fucking roll it. I'm fucking tired of this gambling table.
I'm just surrounded by at least 2 people who know Counterspell. Who should know Counterspell.
This is true.
I wish I had minor illusion so I can fucking try and stealth cast minor illusion to get fucking fudge that 4 into a 12.
I want Fizzle just to touch the table and then just shock it.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm tired of the gambling. I'm tired of the table. I want gone.
Fuck you.
Cards, you aim at the table and the cards just flutter off the table. Jade looks up in the sky. I say, cards go flying. Well, I guess nobody
You've angered
wins.
her.
I'm just gonna stare at Fizzle.
Your ass is dead now.
You're just gonna stare
I'm
at
just
him.
gonna look up in with his eyes will widen at you and be like, I could have won that.
The boy!
Can I cast Cause Fear on Fizzle? Can I cast Cause Fear on Fizzle?
It's okay. I will buy Doug's a drink since he came the closest to winning.
Oh, okay.
No, fuck you! I came closest to winning.
He wins.
Fizzle has. If he could smile, no. The way his feathers are fluffed, the ways his eyes are relaxed, you could tell the motherfucker is smug and happy, and all he's gonna say is, "There, now I win because now I don't have to hear the card shuffling."
Okay, I'm definitely casting Cause Fear on Fizzle.
So Fizzle, a part of you feels like you've accomplished a goal.
A goal?
Yeah. It may not have been one that Fizzle was after, but it was one that one of your characters should have done a long time ago.
Nikki, can I please cast Cause Fear on Fizzle?
Why are you asking permission? He fucked up the game.
Because I know if it's okay.
Dude, go ahead. I am giving you my permission. Fizzle himself is going to give you that fucking permission right now. I will roll this goddamn saving throw.
I cast Cause Fear on. God damn you, you motherfucker!
Fizzle learned the lesson of don't dump con. Or wisdom. Don't dump wisdom.
Yeah, none of us learned that.
Yeah. You guys didn't dump wisdom in your recent game.
No, I made sure not to, Nikki.
Just kidding.
For a specific reason.
Oh, you know what? Fizzle's gonna turn around and go like, "Did you just try to cast something on me?"
Frost is just gonna look innocent and say, "Nope, not at all.
Hey,
I would never cast a spell on my best
Look,
friend."
It is
Look.
it is a verbal component.
No, no, no.
Are you a sorceress that can?
No,
All right.
I'm a spellcasting bard.
Check.
I'm a spellcasting bard. I don't know what that gets me.
Yeah, make me a stealth check. See if you can whisper sing the words.
What would I have to roll to see if I notice?
I rolled a 10.
Perception.
I was gonna say
Oh, look,
we
it's a
could
wisdom
start
modifier.
gambling with a different deck of cards.
That's
because it
too-
hit all of
that's-
ours in the air.
It's a tie!
This is what happens. Fizzle, you hear soft whispers behind you and a little bit of a tingle. You're like, what was that?
What was that?
It was like someone was like, it was like some strange like ghost was whispering behind you and you felt a tingle.
Well,
But for some
since
reason it was
Fizzle-
in tune and slightly melody.
Well, since Fizzle sent our deck of cards into the stratosphere, I guess we'll have to use the other deck of cards to gamble.
Alright.
Also have a deck of cards.
Fucking
Now you're
Frost
really
just
going to gamble.
pulls out the deck and fucking slams it on the table.
Oh no,
Alright,
that was
friend,
a joke.
if you're gonna
No,
do that,
no.
I'll pull out a deck of cards now. I'm gonna stand now at the table and just wonder what the fuck.
You know, I know what happens when we throw magic. If we throw magic items at Ethereum, but we're gonna do the opposite and throw Ethereum on a magic object.
The same thing.
Jonty, what the fuck?
Frost
No,
just looks
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be the same thing. You know, like PEMDOS or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Frost just looks around the
You
table.
mean bedmass?
Wait,
Okay, what the fuck is PEMDOS?
parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, attraction, subtract.
Fuck you,
addition,
Americans!
subtraction.
It's supposed to be bedmass. No wonder you guys can't do fucking math.
PEMDOS is the order of operations you're supposed to go for mathematical equations. Parentheses
Yeah,
first.
our order of operations is bedmass.
What the oh, y'all bedmass.
Yeah.
So, my friend,
Fuck's mass.
pulling from the deck.
No, Frost is just gonna look around the table and just be like, who wants to gamble their life away?
Don't do this.
I'll do it.
I don't want to actually do. Oh god, fuck it. I'll do it too.
I'll do it.
You're gonna pull from the deck of many possibilities.
Oh
Yes.
no,
Fuck no!
Dogs, no!
I'm not doing that. Nah.
You know what?
Dogs, no! Don't hurt the kobold, he's too precious!
I swear to God, I'm not doing it.
I want you to know I fucking pulled it out, but I didn't know anyone would actually pull one.
I kind of want to pull one too.
Don't
Dogs-
tell me he pulled one. Did he
Dogs
fucking
failed a
pull
wisdom
one?
save.
Did you pull one down?
Dogs failed a wisdom
Dogs!
save.
Did you pull one?
No.
Does anyone else want
Dog
to pull
it.
from it?
I'm not stupid enough to pull from that deck.
Wisdom save, you said?
Oh, that's no.
Dogs.
Doug's did a wisdom save
Oh.
to feel if he was enticed to actually pull from it. He does. Yes.
You know what?
Ah,
Yeah,
poor bastard.
I'm interested in pulling a card.
Oh no.
All right.
Jonty.
So Doug's is
Time to
only
cause
pulling-
you many
How
problems.
many cards are you pulling? Doug's is only pulling one.
Fizzle's only gonna pull one.
All right.
Doug, I want you to know if anything happens to you or Fizzle, it's not my fault, but I will help you in any
If
way,
anything
shape, or form.
happens to Doug's, I will reach across the table and fucking grab you.
All right.
Look,
You're
I'll
gonna
have you
throttle
know.
Frost.
All I have to say is if Doug pulls a Reaper, all he has to do is get knocked unconscious and hopefully it'll go away.
So, my friends, as you will see,
If he pulls
if
anything,
you
I'm
look at
beating
Discord,
you.
friends, I have a deck
Oh,
of
no.
cards in my hands. I'm going to shuffle.
No.
Oh, no.
Wait, can I see it
Tell
or
me
no?
when to stop.
I would-
will draw.
Fizzle, you're up.
Not
Oh,
Doug's.
technically, Doug's is up first, but just tell me when to stop shuffling.
Oh god.
and I'll
Okay.
stop the shuffle.
I'll choose for Doug, so it's my fault if he dies.
Soul wants me to pull a card.
I also can't actually see, so I'm not gonna actually look.
Alright, stop.
Say anything. Oh god, Brett, what the fuck?
Alright.
Brett, don't do this.
See what happens to dogs.
Please don't. Please.
Alright.
No death for dogs. No death for dogs.
Ruin.
No!
No!
What's that mean?
What does ruin
Dogs is
do?
fucked.
Let me read it.
Oh no.
Very funny.
Ruin. Oh, that one. I know what that one
Wealth
is.
you carry or own other than magic items are lost. You watch as, like, Doug's cloak turns to rags. You watch as his pouch becomes empty. And he just looks penniless.
I'm going to reach across the table and grab Frost.
The card.
Like, I'm just gonna
burns.
fucking.
I'm gonna break your fucking arm there, bud.
You fucking did this, you son of a bitch!
My.
I did it! I beat the card, he
now-
falls!
Russ, what the fuck?
When he pulls the card, a visage of a extravagant castle floats above the card and gets struck by lightning, and the card burns.
No! No! Wait, did he own a castle?
No, just
No,
that's
that's-
what the
Okay.
card
No,
looks
that's
like.
what the card looks like.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Brett, you asshole! You
I
made him lose his castle!
that
Talons.
So who is
Oh,
number
no.
2 picker?
Me.
I think it was Jonty.
The burb.
The Talons.
No.
Oh no!
What does this one do? I actually forget.
Oh no! Every magic item you wear, carry, disintegrates. Artifacts in your possession aren't destroyed but do vanish.
Jonty, what the fuck?
What am I doing? Oh.
Jonty just lost every magical
Jonty, you
item
just
in his
lost-
possession.
All of your magical items.
Oh.
And you seem
What's
unfazed.
really funny is he doesn't really use magic items.
But he's carrying a shit ton of them on him, that's the thing.
He is carrying a couple magic items, but he's actually carrying an artifact, and that just returns
His
to
artifact
sender.
just vanishes.
What artifact was he carrying?
Oh, the
So-
fragment of the dream, which is really funny to me. But the other ones,
Yeah, literally just got
he,
given it.
he
and it-
literally just loses one item. One item disintegrates. That's it.
What
the
item
pike.
disintegrates?
He just has a blood pike on him. That's magical. He doesn't have any magical actual items on
Where
him.
did he get that?
Out of curiosity, Nikki,
a while
you
Gave
ago.
it
liquid.
to him.
Well,
Oh,
Nikki,
yeah.
if you think about it, liquid magic, the spell scrolls, since those are magical.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Mickey, I have
Uh,
one inspiration. Can I use that
Oh,
to
he's not supposed to have
re-roll-
the magic circle spell scroll anymore. That's a bleed from an olden one.
I don't know if the fluid of Ethereum would be considered magical.
Can,
It superseded.
can I pass like 300 gold pieces to Doug and it not disappear?
I was gonna ask if I
Yeah.
pull something from the deck and I don't like it, can I use my inspiration to change the card?
That's not how inspiration works.
I don't
Fuck.
think that's how it works. Soviet, just
Wait.
don't pull!
Who's the
So
third?
what did I lose?
No.
Lost all
single-
magical items in your possession and artifacts in your possession vanish.
The fragment of the dream just disappears and the blood pipe disintegrates. Oh, and the great sword.
What about
great
the
sword?
liquid
He doesn't
magic
have a great sword.
Yeah, what about the fluid of Ethereum?
and the liquid magic?
Those would not be. Those are natural things.
And the spell scroll? Because that's made as a magic item.
Oh yeah, spell scroll ash and memories.
I think you
I-
would have actually written that down on your spell book by this time.
That takes hours.
So
Oh, yeah.
Frost
You guys have been
Frost
here
is
a while,
just Frost is just gonna slide the cards back in the backpack. We're never doing that again.
I feel
And then-
lighter.
Frost is gonna reach into their backpack, pull out a 300 gold pieces, and just slide them towards Doug's.
He's gonna look at
He
you.
lost
and
all his stock
smile.
investments in Bitcoin.
Thank you,
Fizzle,
friend.
you know what? Because I know I'm not gonna fucking use it anytime goddamn soon. I have 500 gold pieces. Does anyone desperately fucking need it beside Doug?
I have
I-
3,000 gold, but
I'm
I
good.
Really?
Okay.
I think Doug's needs it a lot more than the rest of us.
Fucking full send that shit. Doug is getting all 500 pieces of Fizzle's gold because I doubt I'm gonna fucking use it anytime soon.
Pretty sure he's now more rich than he was before.
You could at least keep 100.
No, I'm literally not gonna. I have rubies and shit, so I feel like I could like exchange for store credit or some shit
Okay.
like that.
Fair enough. And plus, you have me, so you can barter for even more store credit.
Exactly. Also, wait, question. What about this shard demonic crystal? Is that magic and should disappear or no?
Some of your items are not supposed to be there, friend.
Got it. I remember.
Yes, because
Yeah, the like the fucking dragon egg
and some of them
hatch.
are missing.
Yeah.
But if it's
Fizzle's just gonna like
So,
just gonna
who
go.
was
Huh.
next on the card drawing?
No.
No
The
one.
cards are picked
No one
up.
else.
It was
No,
only
the
those
cards are
two.
picked up.
Just
It was
two.
only those
He's
two.
putting them
I
back.
actually-
Yeah,
only those two.
Fizzle and Doug's are the only two, and Frost is just gonna look at Doug's and shoot him a very apologetic look.
He's
This
going
This is your
to.
fault, just
He'll be
remember
like,
that.
"That was the most I've ever lost on a gamble,
See.
and this time, I actually did get robbed."
Yeah.
Well, at least you lost your money and not your life.
Fizzle's just gonna walk away now. And he
Wow.
waddled away, waddle waddle.
I'm glad Arctic isn't here, because I'm sure he would have pulled a card too, and lo and behold, with knowing Arctic's luck,
Oh,
they
no.
would have pulled a Reaper.
Oh no!
No, Soul, you're not pulling a fucking card. I can't burn the cards because they'll just activate.
Aw, activate them, man. Don't be a little bitch. Come
I am
on.
a little after watching Doug's pull Ruin and
Oh, that artifact just goes somewhere.
But you don't want to risk your life?
I'm in.
And Brett, I took you for a gambling man. Fuck.
I am a gambling man, but not all my life.
Aw, that's the funniest thing to gamble, dude.
Shh.
Let me pull a card through the fourth dimension. Shut the fuck up.
Can I help
we'll
you, Fizzle?
figure out what that does. I haven't rolled a 19 on there before. That's fine.
Fizzle's gonna look at Tiden and ask, about Vyara, actually. I have had some experiences in the past where she talked to me. Ever since I drank the Ethereum back at Lord Danny's.
You drink Ethereum.
You heard me.
And
I
you're not
drink-
dead.
I'm standing here, aren't I?
I guess that answers that question. Anyways, yeah, I'm not sure why she would have done that.
I mean, it was. Oh god. It was Runerex, right? That's where they got
Yeah.
blasted away from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would Fizzle know that was Runerex? Because that's been a minute.
Yes,
Because
they-
it's like
they-
okay.
The denizens told you where you were.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, long story short, we ended up on Runerex, and well, before we got blasted back here, I did swipe up some of the Ethereum back there, and well, ever since I've drank it, it was, I don't know, it's been kind of weird if I'm gonna be honest.
What did she talk with you about?
Oh my god, that I'm trying to remember that now.
She called you one of her pets.
That's
Children,
that's
no.
right.
She-
What?
Oh yeah, no, pet. She called you pet specifically. Yeah.
Trying so hard not to make a joke. Anyways. Oh, she
Make a
called
joke.
me. She called me her pet.
Locks the door.
Lock the door.
He's doing what? Uh-oh. Okay,
Fizzle's
bye-bye,
dead.
Fizzle.
This may be a very awkward ask.
Yeah.
Could you disclose for me?
Oh, oh no.
God, I hope Fizzle isn't
I
young.
feel like that's an insight check if
No.
I've ever heard one.
Fizzle point.
No.
Fizzle point on the doll.
The question is, how does Fizzle take this? Does he take this as like
a
strange because this can be taken in two different ways, as a oh shit or wait what?
Yeah, okay, I got this. Just gonna look at Tiden, and it takes him a moment to realize what he just said, and then and you could see his feathers just ruffle, and his eyes like in shock. It's like, well, what? Like, is this for like your own personal research or like a genuine concern? 'Cause, I mean,
These gods like to mark who they want, if that makes sense. Not in a lascivious way, but rather a ownership type of deal.
Fizzle's gonna nod and remember the time that he was marked by a now dead god, and go and bring a
I'm
point.
assuming since this has happened, neither you nor your teammates has taken a careful look at your body. I'm assuming you can't look at your own back.
Fizzle's gonna. I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. Fizzle's gonna disrobe.
Man, this episode of Dealbreakers is getting
I need
hot.
one of you guys to answer my question. I don't know where the fuck to get drink.
You could say this is a deal breaker.
Yeah, shut up!
Jonty, I swear to God!
Wow, you won't let us
I am
gamble.
going to
Won't
fucking
let us
beat you.
Get out.
Skinny tut.
That was so fucking bad. Jesus.
I love it. Good part.
Tiden's gonna search throughout Fizzle's body, looking for any mark left over from Viara.
Alright, well, you find a mark that you remember being Amarius's call sign, and you're like, it's faded, more like a scar now, more than a mark.
Same like mine.
Same like yours. And then you see another one that is a very similar scar in the shape of it is an Ouroboros snake stabbing with a dagger stabbing through it.
Ah, yes, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
For reference, look in fan art, there's the...
You also will notice that Fizzle's feathers, some of them are, there's veins, like green veins coming through. You'll see that it's actually all over their body. Their whole circulatory system is different color than naturally you would see. It's like a vibrant green.
You can put on your clothes now.
So,
And
is
he
the
will.
mark active or is it faded like the other one?
Faded like the other one.
Oh.
Did you find anything?
Nothing too concerning.
You've been touched.
You originally came here due to an aberrant infection, did you not?
He nods. Yeah, it was when I I believe it was caused by the Ethereum I drank.
Strange. But it explains a lot.
About what?
Whatever Amarius did to you, Vyara did the same. Although, it's a bit strange. She is a god of the dead, but who would worship her?
True.
Not many. Especially not her. So that leaves very few options. The aberrations that she creates, I suspect, are her worshippers. That's where she gains her power from, if you will. But you can only connect with your followers. Amarius had influence on essentially all things that were related to luck, and since all life is related to fate and luck, if you will, he could forcefully bind himself if he wanted to. However, Vyara needs something a bit more direct. You're not dead, so she cannot force you to be one of her champions, if you will, through death or undeath. But when you became an aberration, it seems that she marked you as hers. Whatever you've done, though, seems to have broken it.
Fizzle's gonna take a moment to think about what the hell would actually break that.
You got your infection
marking.
cured.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What
Just
the
hear
fuck? Out of context.
That was the most out of context thing I have ever heard.
Liberal government.
Liberal government.
Holy shit.
I'm assuming you received the vaccination as well as the cure from Zariah.
He nods.
That's good. I suspect that if she infected you in your upcoming battle again, that it would be no issue of her to take control of you, especially in such close proximity.
Wait, does that mean she could?
I don't think she can anymore.
Well, Fizzle's gonna look contemplative and really think for a second. Well, what if she could? I mean, well, what happened to me, I guess, or my party members?
Do you remember what I looked like before when I went into Zariah's lab?
He nods hesitantly.
Probably something much worse than that.
Oh.
Zariah is a bright mind. I'm sure he's unintentionally broken off whatever connection you did have to her by curing you of the infection, and by providing you a vaccination that helps ward it off from returning.
So what I'm hearing is we need to stock up on anti-infection shit for Fizzle.
Probably.
We gotta give him his COVID jabs.
Gotta get the jabs.
Also, sorry
Gotta
about
get
that.
the jabs.
My family was.
Oh, that was just
Okay.
funny. That was it. It don't matter. It was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
It was random and funny.
Any other concerns?
He's gonna take a moment to think and shake his head. No, but thank you for answering my questions and concerns.
Believe it or not, I'm not just some bloody war pinnacle. I am trying to help the people.
I know. It's just... It's so strange. I feel like a lot's been done in so little time, but I know it's been longer than I think. It's still kind of hard to keep up with everything, though, considering how long the original of us were all dead for.
Time certainly flies. It feels like I was just but only a couple centuries to my name. Or am I thinking of decades? Which one's 10 years?
Decade is 10 years.
Decades.
Okay, yeah, I meant to say decades.
Centuries is 100.
Yeah, I meant to say decades. That's my bad.
That's fair. And fine. I get them confused too, frankly.
But like, there's only 10 decades or a couple decades to my name, and now I feel younger and older.
Funny. I feel more older than I do younger, but that's probably, the gap, I guess you could say, of my life.
How long do your people live for?
I know it's less than a human if I remember correctly. Or maybe about the same. Yeah.
I
And
think
how
your
old are you?
character is around 20.
Yes. He's 20 unconcurred years. Or whatever. But,
Then you've got a few more on you.
well, I know. Though, it still feels weird, like being brought back. It's especially for a god who wanted you to do things of evil, if you would.
I can sympathize. I may not have been dead, but I wasn't here for a long time. And I had a goal once I came back, and now that that goal's over, it feels like there's nothing. But I ramble. There's things to be done after all.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a tad nervous about Vyra, but I feel like we got her. I mean, if Kichiro dealt with Marius, then surely we can deal with Vyra. Well, correction, Kichiro and the party that he was with. That was with you, right?
Yes.
I feel like we might have it.
You won't be alone.
No, I know.
You'll have your party. You'll have, believe it or not, everyone in this guild. Everyone that I can muster is going to go and try to stop her. It won't be like it did with the Marius.
I feel like we all got this.
Actually, this is not a character idea. Tiden.
Oh.
The Crystal Empire is developing the technology they made on Runerics to fight aberrations. If you play the angle right with Yoto, you could convince him to have the Empire help your war.
I mean, that's part of the plan. I literally gave Nikki a whole list of people I'm going to try and convince.
Yep.
Motherfucker out here really planning a war.
You think I'm kidding?
I know you're not. That's the thing. I know damn well. I bet you right now that list is on Tiden's desk, just in the open with just crossed out names of people that he's convinced or is trying to convince or fail to.
There's actually not a lot on Tiden's desk right now. Like, I know there's a lot like right there on the thing, but it's actually just not a lot there. Right
Yeah,
now.
I know. I figured because Tiden's is a neat boy. He has to have everything.
It's like a book or two and a stack of papers.
Does Tiden's office have one of those shitty emotional support posters in the corner?
No, but in the corner it has a...
Can confirm.
In the corner, I was gonna try and get Nikki to put it up earlier, but there is a monster skull mounted.
Oh yeah, because of I was gonna joke and say there's just an OSHA employee in the corner watching Tiden with a careful eye.
A monster skull?
Of Tiden's first big kill since coming back.
It's suddenly hailing.
What the fuck?
It's hailing in Canada. Who
Yep.
would have
Did you
thunk
forget?
it?
I've had this thing forever, by
Heavily.
the way.
Like,
But
really
Hopefully
it's,
nothing
heavily.
gets broken.
It's almost fall. Why the hell is it?
That's
Look, man,
Canada.
That's Canada.
Yeah, I live here, but that's not happening here.
Well, maybe you're living in the wrong part of Canada. You think about that, eh?
Yeah.
I live a province over from Nick here.
Exactly.
It's we
You're
have
living in the
practically
wrong
the same
province.
weather. Fuck you.
Alright, which one do you want?
Whatever you think would be the most appropriate for a false Hydra skull. I'm thinking the middle one, probably. It'd be a bit like... It'd be closer to like over here, like on this brick.
But
The empty space.
Don't worry. When we kill Viara, we're going to mount her skeleton in a display closet.
What?
But no,
display closet.
these are all windows
Why?
though. Like around his
Fuck.
like thing. These are all windows.
What? We're gonna use
You can
her
see
to
outside of them,
educate
but you can't
people
see
on
it.
anatomy. The knee bone connects to the leg bone. and so
you know
on.
those like one-way mirrors?
That's exactly what they are. I'm just gonna say that Zara had them. I had Zara make them. Zaraya, not Zyara.
I don't think you want to. I have to go. I have to be at work
go.
in an hour and
Yeah, I think
fifteen.
I didn't think we're ending here like a second,
Yeah,
anyways.
we're ending here, yeah.
It's even like simple as
Catch you all
ask.
next time.
No.
But thank
Yeah,
you all
I'll
for
leave you
joining
though.
us for
Go,
Dealbreakers.
motherfucker.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you all for the follows and subscriptions. Hugs. And we'll see you next time. Take care.